All right, delay is starting in 12 seconds, so
All right.
we should be good to go. We should be live. I'll just go ahead and do introductions.
ConFed's so good. Did you hear that comment?
All right.
All right.
So our player from ConFed, it is our blue chair in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. It is Rain.
And his opponent from clan xJustx. Should I do both of them or is it just Just?
I know,
not
right?
Sure. It is the red Zerg, Jordan.
Yeah, the clan leader, by the way. I don't know if that's like
Jordan
worth
X.
mentioning, but that's his shit, dude. We're in his house now.
I know,
No.
right? Look at all these X's around his name, guys. You can obviously tell he's the dude. He's the guy to
ConFed
talk
so
to.
strong, casters need to change panties as they have been wet beyond use. Damn, that got personal quick, and I'm not even
Oh
going to
my
confirm or
God.
deny that because maybe it's true. But either way, we should be live again. I'm not tabbing out anymore, so like the
Is
stream
that
should
what
be
did
good
it?
to go.
I see. I asked you the video, and you're like, "Nah, man, that's one of our cutscenes." You
No,
all
it
tabbed
was.
some?
It was.
Be honest.
Is it locked up though, or is it working? Okay. Nah, we're good to go. That was just a tab, guys. We're back and we're live. So far the only thing that's happened is we got an expansion and a pool. Nothing too cheesy from either player. It's about as standard as can get.
Yep.
For the
Reaper
most
Span
part,
looks
yeah.
like it's
I mean,
coming out for Rain. Jordan, go ahead and taking his own natural. So absolutely nothing too crazy. We're gonna see at least both players try and get up on 2 base.
yep. So what can we sell out real quick? I know Jordan's a streamer. If you're interested in following him, go follow him. I don't know if Rain does. Trying to plug everyone where plugging is necessary.
I'm not sure either. I am not sure either. But looks like double gas being taken by Rain. So we'll probably see, factory go down. What other types of production buildings go down that are pretty, gas heavy as the factory does go down there. Usually it's a little strange to take your gas before if you're 2-1-1ing or something like that, you'll grab a second barracks. So I imagine it's a pretty heavy tech play coming out. Reaper finding some nice damage, picking off what lings it can. Nice control by Jordan, though, picking that one ling away, making sure that he doesn't lose it.
Yeah, if nothing else, just being annoying is all hell, right? That's kind of the purpose of them. But now that these queens are out, it's going to get shoot away. Speed's still pretty far away out yet, but it is started, so.
Yep. Indeed, good sir.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nothing really to talk about. That's about all we got so far.
Let's talk about life, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard. So it looks like he's going to switch this factory onto the reactor. I imagine with the gas that he took now, this is probably... okay, so he does go Hellions. I was going to say maybe it's for Cyclones, but he does not go. That second factory down and another reactor being built, so it looks like this actually will be Hellion Cyclone. He may choose to drop that factory on the second reactor and just go Hellions, but that would be a little bit strange. Jordan getting a nice scout in here. He will see both these factories, but is he able to kind of gather that scouting information and figure out what he's going against?
Yep. I mean, the reactor factory should kind of let him know what he's up against, or at least that there are a couple Hellions are popping out, so... Getting in that Overlord was a good decision, and you can tell that he decided to drop his Roach Warren behind that. So he got the information he needed out of that scout for sure.
Oh, yeah. Is that true, Mr. Van Click? 82?
Nah, I think it's... I don't know. Twitch viewer count has been all fucked up. Mine's showing like 60-ish, but either way, 60 viewers is still pretty badass. So thank you guys very much for showing us so much love tonight. Like 30 followers and 60 viewers is a pretty big deal, you know? So...
And a whole... bunch
200 bones,
yeah,
200
like
fucking dollars.
Insane amount of donations. Thank you guys so much. I promise you, we will get on that match with Sue and let you guys know exactly what's going on with that. We will not leave you guys hanging. That is exactly what the money goes back towards. So,
yeah, I was just gonna say. I mean, 100 of that is already spoken for, but that doesn't negate the fact that it was donated. Like that's fucking amazing, guys. 200 bones in one night is awesome. So, thank you guys for all the love. We sure as hell appreciate that. That just means we get to cast Sue in them. Like I don't even know like what to do. That's gonna be a crazy game.
I'm just gonna be quiet and we can watch the game.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to interrupt it. I'll play some music for you guys, some smooth jazz. Just chill.
Dude, everyone, here's smooth jazz with Sue. Like.
All right, but Rain is moving out with a pretty significant amount of Hellions, and they are gonna be scouted by these Overlords. But still, there's just a few roaches to deal with this, and a couple queens. Okay, that amount of queens should be able to hold this off for a little bit.
Question is, and the armory is down. I don't know, man. I don't know those now that
oh
those
yeah,
Hellbats is going to fight those queens a lot better. But I got to say, Jordan does have some time here to reinforce, bringing in a couple of roaches. Got those queens in a nice position, but this third is very vulnerable with no creep spread quite yet in between there to get his queens down.
Yeah, he had the queens to do so. He just didn't quite get it done, at least. So I don't fault him there. I can never get it. But I think he might have enough roaches to hold this with 5 more just popping. As long as he can buy his time. Oh, shit. He's deciding to go in. All right, so these queens are going to come and start to pick these off, but there's no focus firing or anything. They're all kind of attacking different units.
More roaches coming in. Nice transfusions coming down from Jordan. Unfortunately, he is losing a little bit too much. No more units being, like, reinforced across the map, so there isn't any sort of parade push or anything like that. And Jordan actually does hold, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, once he started single targeting, or single targeting, yeah, I guess that's the correct word. All that shit started dropping fairly fast, so that was well played by him for sure. And he was able to save his third, which is very nice. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Yeah, taking half damage on the hatch, not so important as long as it stays alive. I gotta say, nice by Rain to do a calculated attack like that and not, I mean, who knows what would have happened if he had continuously reinforced across the map. But the fact that he didn't allows him to back up and kind of safely take this third. He did what damage he could, kind of poked around, forced a couple units out of Jordan and killed some queens. So nice damage to be found there. But I mean, once again, as you said, very good hold by Jordan.
Yeah, absolutely. And on top of that, look at Jordan's Overlord spread. He has Overlords all over the map. He's going to be able to see pretty much anything move across the map. And on top of that, he finished up his, or started buttoning up his creep spread as well as took his 4th. So as long as he can just hold out here for a minute, it looks like his macro is going to start soaring away. But on top of that, Rain does have a 3rd finishing up. So I guess it's not, too far out either way. Imcon Kayoko, thank you very much for following. Sorry for butchering your name. I can't read.
So I gotta say, this is really nice, and always, I mean, as I play Terran, this is really frustrating as a Terran to get, creep pooped on both your 3rd and potential 4th spots. Definitely can trip you up if you're not paying close attention to that. So this 3rd may be finished, and that's awesome, but it is just about to find out that, hey, I can't set myself down on creep.
Yep, so Rain's going to push out and try to take this 3rd, find out that Overlord is pooping creep where it should be. Very well handled by Just. He's going to annoyingly block this 3rd for a little while. And even though that's kind of just a small annoying move, I mean, that kind of adds up. So it's going to deny this 3rd for just a little while. So it is.
Saves the Overlord, too, which is really nice. I mean, if you can, why lose the Overlord? You're going to, I mean, no matter what, you're going to eventually have to stop spreading creep. But, manages to save that, which is pretty nice.
Yep. So let's see what we got going behind this. Another factory coming down for Rain, so he's pretty much committed to the pretty heavy mech side of things. The one thing I haven't seen is a bunch of tanks being made just yet. I
think that kind of be the unit that he needs to back these Cyclones up. A couple of tanks, actually there's one tank.
Oh, shit.
He's got a good number of Cyclones. This 3rd is super vulnerable and all that.
Yeah, Jordan got roach speed, man. Those roaches flew across the map, headed to that 3rd. They were almost able to get it before it was lifted up. Now these Cyclones are going to be able to push it back at least. I don't know. I thought if he focus fired, maybe he could have taken that. But I guess, like you said, with those tanks, that's a little more of a scarier force. So he's going to pull back.
So he does cancel, or Rain does cancel the 4th, which was nice. He got most of the minerals back for that. He's going to drop the 3rd, turn it back into a orbital, and start to get to work on that again. So not too much. I mean, he lost 10 SCVs, but they're really, I mean, isn't too much you can do. He tried to run them away as best you can. I mean, they're just going to die to the roaches at that point. So decent damage coming out of Jordan, but not losing the 3rd is a very nice move from Rain, and getting the cancel, so he has, he's sitting on 1,000 minerals right now.
Yeah, and he's super committed to roaches. He has 18 more in production. Oh, shit. Giggle, you got all quiet again. I forgot because the stream crashed, OBS crashed, so hopefully you're not really loud now, but I just turned you up a pretty huge amount. So
cool. That works, man.
Let us know how Giggle's volume is. Sorry about that. Because OBS crashed, all my settings got reverted back to normal. I don't know. OBS is starting to piss me off lately. I'm going to switch things around, guys. Don't worry. We have technology to change things.
That's where your $100 is really going, guys.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just kidding. Please, don't take that joke seriously.
No, yeah, we're not laundering the money or anything. Like, we promise. We're going to get sued them.
I feel like legit bad about making that joke in the first place. But
Jordan really hasn't...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say he hasn't really started to tech out of roaches or anything yet. And don't get me wrong, he's going to be able to hold quite an amount with everything that he has, but he hasn't started his late game just yet, so it's starting to make me a little nervous for him. But it's still just Hellions being made out of a lot of these factories. If it was tanks, I think he'd be in a much worse off position, but I think he'd be able to take some of these Hellbats here for a while, so...
This is the most number of Cyclones I've ever seen. Like, hands down.
Yeah, this is it for you, huh?
That's,
oh, yeah, man, yeah, I just looked back at him. That is a pretty significant amount.
It's
These Lings...
fucking 21, guys. Oh, man. So these Lings doing a nice job, but there are Blue Flame Hellions. If he can spread these appropriately, he shouldn't take too much damage. The ones in the main, though, are just going hammy. I think he F2'd, actually. Oh, my God. Please do something about those.
Yeah. So far, 12 SCVs have gone down. That's a pretty big run by, considering it was only, like, what, 12 Lings or something like that. And then on top of that, he's using this as the, as a distraction to bring in all of his roaches.
Oh, no, those tanks, man. And the vials are raining down, and honestly, I think this may just be a little bit too much. It's like,
oh, the vials.
Damn good. Oh, man, it's just brutal, but, I mean, Jordan was almost maxed out there. He's going to just start to rip through this. I honestly think this may be the end of game 1. ConFed Rain throws out the GG. Well played.
Yep. And Jordan will take game number 1. Pretty convincingly. I mean, Rain got in there with a little bit of aggression, but he just wasn't able to keep up with that macro, man. Jordan just started slipping away there once he got his bases down.
Yeah, for sure. Props to Jordan, man. Really well played. Also, props to Rain for, busting out the Hellion Cyclone style. I honestly think that in order to win that game, Rain would have needed just a couple more tanks. And then also when the big fight, because when those roaches were coming like across the map, about to go up the ramp into Terran's base, he was up like 50 supply, dude, like 40 or 50 supply, and I imagine most of that was an army. And so it's like, when those tanks sieged up and didn't really have a good buffer for him, unfortunately they weren't able to do the things that tank do best and just kind of reign supreme on those Ravagers. But I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of a mostly Ravager composition, with just a couple of roaches in there to tank out front. So well played.
Yeah. When all those biles started coming down, it was a pretty crazy amount, man. So I'm with you there on the Ravager play. That was insane. Those tanks didn't even have the chance to plant before they were just wiped out. So, all right. So suggest Orion again. I thought I added him to my friends list. Oh, it's because his name is different.
That's what I'm saying, dude. See, you were all questioning me, and now you're dealing with
I got you. I got you.
So that brings can I call him Just? Is it xJustx? Like, I don't want to call him the wrong thing, but like,
let's let them make that call.
All right, cool. I'm going to call him Just for now. Just takes the first game, so they are up 1-0 in this best of 7.
Yep. And we have the ConFed leader in here right now. We're trying to figure out who their next player is. The player coming into the battle will get to choose the map because they're down, so.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Jordan on fire.
Jordan on fire. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty well handled by him, dude. He was able to bop that aggression, hold his third, and then from there, it just kind of spiraled out of control. So that's just kind of the nature of the beast, man. If you can hold that push, you're in a much better spot. And then, like you said, the amount of Ravagers was just too many. So we have our next ConFed player. It's going to be Kira. Kira, you get to choose map. Any from current pool. Oh, I finally know what they're talking about.
What?
The link doesn't work. They're talking about the fucking
challenge link.
Yeah, will you handle vetoes? I'll change that real quick.
Well, there is no vetoes.
Yeah,
so, yeah, I can handle that.
That's my bad, but no, I can swap that out really quick. We have that technology.
Hell yeah, do it.
So if you're interested in playing in this week's Platinum Diamond tournament, this is the link, not the one showing up there. That's some bogus bullshit. I forgot to swap it out before we got started. So.
This guy.
That's my bad. Are they ready? Are you guys waiting on me?
No. They're asking each other what matchups they are.
Okay.
They keep figuring out what map they want. Yeah, no worries, MCon. It'd be cool to see you there, man. We like to cast new players. So if you are a new player, we will do our best. I mean, obviously we can't make any promises, but we'll do our best to cast games with new players over returning players. But we also do have some budding rivalries. I don't know how else to put it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of have some small rivalries that we like to cast too. So.
All right, so the link has been properly swapped out. That was my bad. It's been spamming bullshit this entire time, but I didn't know what they were talking about before when they're like, yo, the challenge link is broken. But now it all makes sense. They were telling me the whole time.
I know, right? They were literally like, hey, the link is broken, and you're like, what?
All right, so Echo. Yeah, no, I didn't know what they were talking about, because every time I was clicking on my bookmark, it was taking me straight there. So a little bit of a miscommunication, but it's not the end of the world.
Oh.
We got 23 people signed up for tomorrow, though. That's pretty badass. We got a cool show match, too. It's going to be a ZVT between 2 GMs, so should be a pretty beast show match.
Guys, I just want to throw this out there. Go follow xJustx. Like, the man is fucking legit. Like, just go follow xJustx, man. Just do it. Everybody click on his name and hit the follow button. That man is totally worth following.
All right, so we got him in the lobby, and the map is picked. We're just waiting for Jordan to ready up. So far, Clan just is up 1 map in this series. Best of 7, by the way.
Hell yeah, dude. We should do like a best of 64 or something. Come
I
on.
know. I'm glad that.
I think honestly, if we're gonna do a best of like 36 or whatever, it should be you and me. Like we just go for like 4 hours. We just go at it, dude.
I feel like you would destroy me though, Mr. Giggle. Giggle's Terran's
dude.
getting pretty
We're
strong.
talking 4 hours of StarCraft. Like we're just gonna start getting creative after a while, you know? Like
starting weird shit just to try it.
I can't be vigilant for razzle dazzles for 4 solid hours, dude. Like I just can't. Eventually, I'm gonna start taking razzle dazzles to the face.
Let a few through, yeah.
So it looks like we are going into Echo here for game 2 between xJustx and ConFed. Confederation. Sorry. We'll go with the full thing.
Oh, man. All right, I have to break the golden rule and tab out real quick, but the
This
overlays
guy.
are good. All right, so our ConFed player, which is our red Protoss player in the top left-hand corner of the map, it is Kira.
And his opponent. Helping his team to a 1-0 start in this clan war from Just, it is xJustx.
Nice. I wonder
I don't
where
know.
if that's where the X's come from.
I don't know why I did the X's on Jordan, but I didn't do it on Just. Like, if I'm going to do it, I need to be consistent, you know? Like,
All right, so the scoreboard is updated. We're good to go. Man, so Kira has played in our past clan wars, but I don't remember their personal style. It makes me sad. I can't remember everyone though, but like I know we've casted them before.
I remember every single game I ever played.
I remember. Oh shit. Do we have some cheese going out here? I didn't see how early that shit went down, but considering there's no natural just yet.
I don't think so. What are you talking about? From Zerg?
Yeah. Mr. Jordan's got an early pull and no natural. I'm kind of wondering what's going on here, sir.
Nice early scout, though, from Kira. So even if there is, you know, like that early, he will see, you know, the early pool and keep an eye on this natural. So very nice by Kira, making sure that nothing's slipping through the cracks.
Yeah, and it's not like Kira's expanded or anything, so, you know, they won't... Oh, as I say that, they take their expansion, so now the Protoss player has their natural out before the Zerg. It's always a little crazy when that happens. Maybe if there's just a bunch of Ling Flood or something, you know, you'll be in a bad way, but it's a little too early to call it. Oh, the Roach Warren. It's that build.
Is that build?
This is that build, huh?
To be honest with you, I've played against this build, but I played against it as Terran. I don't know how this build fares against Protoss. Like, I imagine it's probably pretty good, seeing as pylons are, you know, it's easy for Zerg to knock down the reactor and pylon. The reactor and supply depots from Terran. I imagine it's probably even more effective hitting pylons, which power down gateways and shit, you know?
Yeah, and this is very well played by Kira. He's going to poke up in here and hopefully see that Roach Warren is down. Kind of should give him a bit of an indication of what's coming. I mean, he doesn't know, like, we know the exact build that's coming through. We've seen the same build from these guys, which is just like a couple Roaches, a couple Ravagers, and then a Ling Flood, right? Like, I don't know the exact specific of the builds, but that's the pretty much gist of it, and it kind of looks like that's what he's going to do, but maybe he's not, maybe he's not.
Usually you use the Ravagers to long distance punch away at something important like the pylon or supply depot or reactor, and then you use kind of the Roaches as the backbone for your army, and just kind of flood, you know, additional Lings and Roaches in behind that.
Yep. Huscarino TV saying you got to put up that production tab, bruh. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't have it up. You're 100% correct. It is now up. Please forgive me.
Those are my favorite types of things that people say in chat because I get to like entirely wash my hands of it, you know? Like my production tab's open, guys.
Stupid idiot.
God damn it, dude.
We'll make it a roll where every time I do something stupid like that, I got to pitch down $2 to the Nydus or something. No.
Oh my god. I'm fucking going broke.
We'd be so rich. Yeah, exactly. We'd be fucking rich. So yeah, Jordan, I'm trying to see if he's cut drone production completely. It's been stagnant for a while, but I haven't seen any units coming out, just the 2 Roaches, so
I really like this from Kira, but we'll have to see if it ends up punishing him. Having this mothership core out to detect exactly what's coming across the map. It doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. He should be able to get photon overcharge off, but I guess what I meant by punishing him is that mothership core in position when it needs photon overcharge.
Yeah, my bad on the production tab, guys. We're running a bit of a delay, so It should be up now. That was my bad. Fail.
I love how like we've mentioned that throughout the stream and people still yell at us like because it's not an instant thing, you know?
I know.
Like, it's just like there's still a 45-second delay, guys. Well, it'll hit you.
I know we need to change it in the title or something.
What? There's a delay.
Yeah.
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 Or that we're not gonna put up the production tag.
Either one. I don't care. All right, so these roaches are gonna join the fight. Oh, but into an overcharge, so they're gonna be forced away. And as we said, this build was completely scouted and defended for with the complete double wall, the double pylon. So he didn't find as much damage as he was probably hoping for, but now he has a bunch more Ravagers and Roaches. He's going to be able to start biling some of this shit down. This pylon's going to fall immediately.
Very nice, though. It has 2 additional pylons in the back, and I gotta say with Photon Overcharge kind of reigning supreme and good mothership control. As long as he doesn't lose this, he should be okay. He's gonna fly over that one a little bit. Jordan just missing by narrow amounts. He's got the right idea, though.
Yeah, I think we commented on it, but just Kira having that mothership core completely out in the middle of the map there and was able to start working down on him was a great move. Oh shit, the amount of roaches though now is starting to get a little scary, and I think from here on out it's just a straight link flood, right? If I know the build correctly. Oh, and the pylon goes down.
That is pretty awkward. Those Zealots are kind of marching out a little bit too far. Doesn't want to lose that Stalker either. Wants to kind of fight in the Photon Overcharge if possible, because that's extra damage. That Immortal did live, which is good.
Yeah.
Target fired at the beginning of the game, but he needs
but the
to
warp
hold
gate,
this push.
yeah, the warp gate got powered down as well as all the units being lost. So he has a couple Stalkers out here. He's kind of being patient. I think that's the correct move because he doesn't have quite enough to deal with it. He might be waiting for the overcharge, is what I'm guessing. Oh no, he didn't have the overcharge. He was able to just start pushing it away. A couple
so
Stalkers.
He's gonna pick up these 2 Overlords, and I gotta say, Jordan he's now trying to drone up a little bit on that natural, but I gotta give the favorable position to Kira, who has almost 1.5 saturated bases right now. If Kira can just hold on through this push, maybe pop out another Immortal or 2, get a force field to kind of cut this army in half or something like that. I think Kira is going to be in a good position, but he cannot die to this Ling Roach attack here. It's not in the cards.
It's not in the cards. All right, so these Lings are going to join the fight. Still, okay, so he made a couple drones. I was trying to see if he was completely all in or not. It looks like he's kind of wavering between whether or not he wants to be. But Jordan taking his third kind of proves that he's not going to continue with the build, because normally it would just be straight Ling Flood after that point with Roaches. So he decided that he's going to macro up, so very well held by Kira. We've seen that build ruin a lot of people, so the fact that they were able to hold it, I think, speaks volumes of their play for sure.
Yep, and I've seen this is Jordan's, preferred response behind this, to drop a third. Even if you're not saturated up in the natural, go ahead and just drop a third for larva purposes and anything, just so you can drone it when you need it. Kira doing a good job of trading units here, not taking too much damage, picking up some Lings. Should be able to march on these Roaches now. Hopefully no crazy biles hits here or anything like that. Pick up a couple of units.
Oh man, these Stalkers are just chasing down all these Roaches and Ravagers, just picking them off one by one. Mothership Core along in tow, so he's able to send Jordan packing. And behind this he has, oh wow, he's going for the rocks instead.
Interesting play here.
Yeah.
I would imagine he probably, okay, maybe that was just while he was back at his base, dropping some buildings, something to do while you're macroing or whatever. But I imagine Kira wants to get across the map just about as quickly as possible to lay the hurt down on Jordan. And I got to say, Jordan is in a really awkward spot because he was droning before this, just doesn't have enough. I think this might be it to just kind of, give Jordan the final Protoss bop here. But we'll see. Jordan may be able to pull off some magic.
Yeah, maybe an insane amount of Roaches popping out, but I don't know. He's in a bad way, as you said, and now he's going to lose his third. So Kira behind this is just relying on, I guess the warp gate's going to fly in and he's going to warp in behind this, because I haven't seen a single probe being made behind this. He's pretty much all in from this point, and I don't blame him. He smells blood in the water. So
Yep.
there's still a 45-second delay, you putting up the tab because you were late from the beginning. Yeah, no, I wasn't blaming you guys. It was definitely my fault, and I'll own up to it. I just I had it up for a while before you guys saw it.
I went for it.
Giggle had it up.
Chat. So it looks like he's going to be able to come up here now. Jordan was able to get a couple of roaches going, so that is definitely good. Knockdown is third. I mean, we all know the old saying that Zerg doesn't want to be on the same number of bases as Protest, but all things considered, Jordan was able to amass a decent roach force. We'll have to see if he's able to fight off, these stalkers. Is Blink in right now? No, Blink is not in. So.
Yep. And as was predicted, Kira behind this is just going to continue to warp in a bunch of units with that warp prism. He got a bunch of stalkers in. He's kind of just buying his time, but really, as long as he can just hold that third from being built, he's winning. So I think that's why he's choosing not to attack in, and I think that's a very good move. He's just trying to deny the third at this point. So yeah, Neru asking who the first match was up. It was Rain. So give him a breakdown of the game real quick, Giggle.
It's pretty cool. StarCraft things happen, man. I gotta say, actually, in all seriousness, with this game, I think this might be a slight blunder here from Kira. Kira is backing up to take his own third.
Do you think he should have just pounced?
I honestly think, okay, maybe not pounce, like, go all in, but trade out some of those units. Roaches against Stalkers, the Stalkers are going to be able to kind of pick away at those. Good micro should help you kind of thin out the herd as far as the Roaches. Or, at very, very least, leave a couple of units over there to pressure this third and make sure that you delay it for as long as possible.
Fucking Rain saying send weakest out player first. Good strat. I got wrecked. Nah, man, you put up a hell of a fight. There for a while, I thought you were going to bop that third, and that would have been game. He just squeaked it out there for a second, dude. But it was still well played for sure. So, what's that?
Did you miss that? Did
what?
You see that?
What happened?
Dude, Kira.
Did I miss something?
Kira just randomly danced.
Oh.
Took the entire army.
No.
Over at that position and just danced.
I missed
it.
It
was like a protest dance party.
Was it underneath the Overlord at least? Please tell me it was underneath the Overlord.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was for the Overlord or not. So it looks like these roaches going to come in here. War Prism's like, yo, fuck that. I'm going into the main.
Yep, he wants none of that. He's going to fly into here. Oh, shit. And in doing so, he's going to see the Spire, too, which I think is a pretty big pickup in terms of information. Drop off a couple Zealots and bounce out. Zealots, rather. I said that fucking stupidly.
Zealot?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh, that was a good pickup.
Very nice pickup from Jordan there, getting the Warp Prism. So it looks like, actually, sorry to go here, but it doesn't look like Kira's going to take that fourth base where the Overlord's pooping creep. He's going to take it to the south. But very nice pickup there from Jordan to grab that Warp Prism, making sure he shuts down any map presence that Kira had.
Yep, and Kira popping out a couple disruptors. He already has 2. He's making 2 more as well, so he's going to try to clean up a little bit of those roaches with that. But it looks like Jordan, I wouldn't say he's starting a Nydus switch, but he's starting to build Nydus for what it's worth. So if he pops out a couple more Nydus, he can deal with those disruptors. That's what I've been trying to do lately. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the amount of stalkers that Kira has is going to make Muta play extremely hard to pull off, in my opinion. So I'm not sure kind of where that's headed, but he's up to, what, 6 Mutas now so far?
Yep. And the Stalkers, I got to say, do not have Blink. So that makes them, not any less strong or anything like that, but it certainly makes them less versatile. Ooh, man, and these Mutas getting picked off. But it certainly makes them less versatile in their ability to, blink back and take almost, no damage at all.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Jordan is coming up into this fourth. Kira looks like he's going right up the middle, so we'll have to see in a sort of base trade situation who's taking the lead here.
Yeah, absolutely. XXX Ace Blade, thank you very much for the follow. Kira's going to be able to come up in here with all these stalkers and make quick work of this natural. Oh, shit. He actually pulls off the natural and starts going for the drones. I like that position much better. And as you said, we're in a bit of an awkward base trade, or however you want to call it. So Jordan is taking out Kira's third, and Kira has already wiped out Jordan's third. But Jordan really doesn't have anything in the way to deal with this right now. And granted, neither does Kira, especially with these Mutas working on their base. But who wins this base trade, do you think, man? I'm going to give it to the toss.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, but Jordan, sorry, I was just going to say Jordan spread out all kinds of fucking drones everywhere, and he's making all kinds of hatcheries, so.
Yeah.
That changes things.
I gotta say, what I'd like to see from Toss right now is a recall. I'd like to see a recall just to even if a majority of the army, because I think, honestly, he could fight these roaches without too much of a problem. It's going to be an awkward recall right over that roach army, so almost going to the main is the right way to do it, but,
yeah, and the mothership's
full-on base race now.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, the recall, though. A little late, dude. I'm with you there that they probably should have done it earlier, but maybe they just wanted to get up into the main, see what tech was coming, and try to get it down. So I don't think Kira's out of it by any means. With the amount of army they have, they're going to be able to clean up all these roaches, but Jordan got a couple bases out there. So kind of a crazy-ass game right there, dude. That was...
Oh, disruptors! Pretty
I missed
shots
it.
Going down. Still 2 disruptors alive. 1 more going down. Jordan doing
nice
a nice job of
splits.
dodging there. Kira, you need to like get out of that choke point. All right, there we go. Immortal's still being beasts. I gotta say, both players have a gigantic bank. So the fact that Kira still has 6 gateways worth of production, 7 gateways worth of production, and Jordan does not actually have a spawning pool, this probably favors Kira.
What's up, Dolphinfish SC2? Welcome. Tech4, welcome. Everyone, welcome to the game. Man, I don't. This is just a ridiculous game. Seriously, I don't know how to call it anymore. We're down to 5 probes versus 7 drones, but I think these stalkers can clean up this amount of roaches, and there's really nothing in production behind this. So, I want to say Kira has it, man. This is just a crazy ass game.
Yeah, I never like to count players out, but I mean, it's just kind of a numbers game at this point. As Kira comes in, is going to pick it up. Jordan throwing out the GG, well played, and that is enough for ConFed to even up the series at 1-1.
Yep. So now it is tied up. ConFed and xJustx both have 1 point. So we'll find out who's next up for Just, and we'll get him in here. But in the meantime, check out this sweet ass cutscene. All right, so let me find out who the next player is. Man, that was a crazy ass game though. Pretty intense.
I know, dude. That's the theme of tonight.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so the theme of tonight in 2 words, well, 3 words, I guess, is don't. Oh Jesus, I fucked myself. 4 words.
You ruined it. No, no, too
stream.
late.
Don't do this on stream. But crazy games and donations, man. Like, holy shit. It's been awesome tonight. Follows, donations, crazy games. Like, this is exactly what you want from a clan war.
Yeah, I'm not going to run them all down again because we just did it, but we're up to 36 follows on the night and 7 donations totaling for $204. Like, that's easily our best night without a doubt, and thank you guys very much for the love. That's fucking crazy. So, with $100 of that, we're going to do a show match featuring Sue. And then with the other $100, it's just going to go to like our normal payouts. We pay out $20 a week for our tournament. So yeah, thank you very much for the support, guys. This has been an insane night for us number-wise. And Carter's up next. Oh, shit. Carter, you get to pick map. But yeah, thank you guys for all tuning in. We've had awesome numbers for majority of the night. I think we were up to like 70 viewers at one point. We're holding around 50, so... Thank you guys very much. It's been a badass night.
Yeah. It's been an awesome night, man. Glad to be doing this again.
Yeah. It was a good 2-week break. Don't get me wrong. I needed a 2-week break, but that was more because of finals than like in-game shit. So I'm glad to be back to StarCraft for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So Carter's up. We're just waiting for him to pick map, but I got to grab some to drink. Will you just hang out for 1 second?
Yeah. I mean, what else am I going to do? So it looks like the map's going to be Overgrowth, guys. Hold on a sec. Let's take a look through chat. So we cheese by playing straight up is what you're telling me? I know Kira's a cheeser, so I tried an all-in. I learned 2 hours ago to not have to deal with it. No, Red. I knew cheese had to exist in a Kira game.
Who played game 1 for ConFed? It was
New
Rain.
phone? Who dis? What's up, Jim? That's pretty funny.
All right, so Carter has chosen Overgrowth, and we are tied up 1-1 in this clan war.
Yep.
I hope we go all the way to game number 7, man.
Let's do it. I'm down. Can the players do it, though?
Kira
Can
is
they
a
go
babe.
distance?
HVG Ice says. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's up, Tech4? A little teaser for you guys. We're about to start a clan war, or not a clan war, a team league with Tech4. It's called All in the Nydus. So I don't want to give up too much information now in case he's kind of holding off on it, but it should be some fun shit, man. You guys should
definitely got your information for that one, man. But we're excited to be a part of it. So that's all we got for you now.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I didn't have anywhere to go with that. That's all I have for you. Race check, ready check. Looks like it will be a ZVP on Overgrowth. I need to get better so I can team kill some clan. Yeah, man.
So Carter's ready. Is Kira ready to go?
Just waiting for Kira. Not gonna reach game 7. Carter too strong. What's up, Maneliki? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you around for a while.
Maneliki, hey!
Yeah, for real, man. It's been fucking forever since we've seen you, dude. You disappeared. Holidays, I'm guessing, or what? Where you been, man? Good to see you, though, either way. Alright, so we're loading into our game. Oh, I'm excited. We got another clan for Clan Wars, too. We completely skipped over that.
Sweet. So, go ahead, man. I'll let you kick it off.
Alright, I'm just doing the score. The score is already done. So, our blue Zerg player in the bottom left-hand corner of the map from Clan XJustx, it is Carter, the King of Diamonds.
Oh God, I'm getting to the headset's problems again.
Oh shit.
I know. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry, just give me a second.
No
All right,
worries.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I don't even know who you introduced because my headset sucks. What's up?
You're taking Kira.
Cool, awesome. So in the top right, sorry about that, little unprofessional guys, but wireless headsets from ConFed, the red Protoss, it is Kira.
Nice. Oh, they changed up their little tag too on their base. It used to be their shield or whatever. Now it just says ConFed Gaming. I like it though.
That's cool.
It's pretty clean. Yeah,
too.
I like
Yeah,
it.
man.
Put some stars on some shit. I'm a fan, dude. I'm pretty simple.
I'm
but simple, man. All right, so Kira's getting it again. In with a really early scout. That's twice now. What is this? Wait, what's happening? Oh, that's a huge misclick there. Carter's... What the fuck? Oh, I guess he thought there was a cannon rush or something? Or
yeah,
like what?
I imagine he thought that there was a cannon rush. And honestly, there's 2 probes over here. So
Yeah,
it
no.
probably was going down.
Yeah,
I think
no.
Carter just was a little early on it.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm completely with him that something is completely sketched. There's no forge down or anything, though, so he doesn't know that, obviously. It's just crazy to me that he pulled so many drones. But as you said, I would have done the same thing, man. The last thing I want in a casted game is to get cannon rushed. Like,
yeah,
that would be
I'm just
brutal.
gonna make sure this doesn't happen.
It's bad enough on ladder, but when you know like 50 some odd people are watching, like you don't want to get cannon rushed. So I'm not gonna fault him. He doesn't know what we know. And yeah, it was pretty effective. Kira just sent over 2 probes and was able to stop a lot of mining from Carter. So well played by Kira if you want to look at it that way. So
the mind games are real.
Wireless headsets in 2017, lol. Yeah, dude, mine microwaves power straight to that bitch. I never have to plug it in. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so Carter poking in with his Overlord. He's going to see the wall. Just seeing the wall, though, is pretty good. He knows kind of what he's up against. At least that there's nothing too crazy in terms of, like, cannon rushing or something.
Okay, there's a wall there. Look at that. Ice with the poetry coming in. Very nice, man. I like your haiku.
Queen has emerged.
Simple, yet effective.
A new queen has emerged.
Not quite a haiku, but I'll allow it, I guess.
Eight ball hoping for the drone rush. Like, this is, what was it, Nanyuan, whoever, dude? They probe rushed him.
Dude, that happened to me on ladder the other day, and I got fucking destroyed.
You lost to it, dude?
Dude, it was insane. The guy, like, built an insanely early pool, then brought a bunch of drones and, like, built spines in my... I don't know how to even describe it, dude. It was the most magnificent cheese I've seen
I saw
in
that
quite
game.
a while.
The guy dropped, like, 4 spines.
Yeah, and I just got fucking
Yeah,
destroyed,
no, I
dude. Like,
sorry, I thought... No, that's totally fine. I thought you meant you lost to a fucking straight-up drone rush. And I was like, dude, you're, like, building drones the whole time you're moving across the map. Like, how did you get outnumbered?
No, it was a crazy game, though. I just thought I'd throw that out there since no one saw it, but...
I got you.
So we got a Twilight Council finishing up. Maybe for what? Resonating Glaives? I mean, I don't know.
Resonating, I imagine everybody likes that thing. Resonating Glaives, and I don't know. Everything that comes out of the Twilight Council is pretty awesome, dude. Oh, it's Charge.
Oh, shit.
Who would have thought? Protoss is in the chat. Raise your hand if you called this.
Sure should I was like, I knew it all along, guys. You're fucking 12
you could
minutes
lie
late
and
on this.
we won't know, you know? Like...
All right, so Carter
these...
poking him with a couple lings. They're kind of getting shoot away. They didn't get to see much, just the scout, but they didn't even see the Twilight Council. They have no idea that it's going to be charge lots. He is coming in with another Overlord, though, trying to poke up into the main. Control in.
Do it.
Oh, wait. That's nameplates. We got nameplates at the bottom. It's at the bottom left-hand corner, bud.
All right, there it is. So, 3 bases coming up from Carter. Looks like he is just chilling on macro. He is picking up +1 melee, though, to make his lings just that much stronger when he gets in these little fights with the depths. So charge going down for, as we said earlier, for Kira. And I gotta say, if it's Ling versus Charge Zealot attack, those Charge Zealots can be pretty damn effective.
Yeah, so maybe this isn't like a well-known meme or whatever, but we kind of always joke that Carter's macro is pretty phenomenal. If you kind of just he's one of those players that if just left to their own devices, he kind of spirals out of control. But so far, there's not really anything that's leading me to believe that he's going for a straight-up macro game, like, as crazy. He's going to see the Zealots at least and try to deal with them, but I don't know. He hasn't pulled away yet in drone count as much as he normally does.
Yeah, and Kira is going up. I mean, that third base is just about 3/4 the way done. Those Lings do clean up the remaining Adepts. Carter's creep spread is starting to be pretty good. He does have one tumor per, you know, section or whatever. It's nice to have a couple just in case they do get an observer. You don't lose creep just that fast. But he does have a nice spread so far.
Yeah, and Carter probably has an assumption about this third, but he hasn't quite seen it yet, so he has no clue of knowing how close it is to finishing up or anything. Okay, so as I say that, this Overlord is going to poke in here and find out that this third is completely finished. So very well played by Carter. He's going to scout in here and see that, but he doesn't really have anything to deny it or anything. He chooses instead to just take his own fourth behind this, as well as a macro hatch too, so... Here we go. Yep. The game is starting to ramp up. Like, we're not going to have to...
I mean, this is really where you can tell that he wants to go macro because you can see that fourth base going down plus a macro hatch. And the Spire goes down as well. So he is making his way towards Spire play. Meanwhile, Kira getting 2 additional gateways, kind of buttoning up that third just a little bit as he gets it saturated. These sentries are kind of just chilling over here. I'm not sure what they're...
Yep. And Carter drops his Spire as well, so... He's going to choose to just LBM it up against Versatile, I guess. I don't know.
Pretty bold.
Yeah, it's a bold move, Cotton. Behind this, we have Voidways. Oh, shit. It was inevitable, right?
Yeah, man. Somebody's got to start building Voidways. Kira is building them 2 at a time.
By the double.
If you guys didn't know, Voidway is the proper way to say it. They spelled it wrong in the game.
All right, so, yeah. I'm just waiting to see the Spire finish up.
Look at this fucking on-crack Overlord. They are that fast. Look at I've never really looked followed one. Look at it go. Okay, well, now it's about to die. Shit timing, but...
There for a minute, it was fast as hell, though, dude.
It was like Usain Bolt, like...
Drop a gear and disappear on them fucking Void Rays, dude. Nah.
Oh, man. That's pretty funny.
All right, so the Voiders are going to come across the map and try to see what damage they can get done. I don't think Kira really knows how many bases Carter's up to now. And as we were talking about before, you know, we were just kind of joking, but Carter has the ability to just spiral out of control in macro. He's pretty clinical with his injects. So if left unchecked on 6 bases, that could pose a bit of a problem. But Kira has a lot of production started up as if they're about to start coming across. That's a lot of gateways joining the fight. So what's going to be complementary to these Voidways?
What's going to be, I would imagine, a good amount of Adepts or charge lots.
Yeah.
Really nice because you can just, you know, dump the extra minerals into that. I imagine Kira's eventually going to want to make their way to the front. Yeah, and you can see now the Templar Archives is down towards Storm, towards Archon, stuff like that. Carter doing a really good job of shutting down that fourth from Kira before it even starts. Kira going ahead and just walking across the map.
There's a lot of forces, though. I mean, I don't know that Carter really has the necessary stuff to deal with this. He's got 53 Lings, which is a lot, and a few Nydus, but... Oh, shit, let me throw back up.
I think it's going to be... Oh, man, with those force fields, those are pretty nice from Kira.
Oh, shit.
Forcing Carter into a fight that he didn't really want to take. Those Queens really reigning supreme, taking out one Void Ray without losing a single Queen, so...
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I mean, he lost a lot of his Lings, but as you said, holding all the Queens was good. And now he's going to poke him with these Mutas and kind of harass this third of Kira's and try to get some damage done. So far, a couple probes going down, and there's really no answer for it just yet. These Phoenixes are going to come over and try to clean it up, but not before 8 SC, or wow, not SCVs, the other fucking thing. 9 probes though is pretty good for 4 Mutas.
Hell yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, maximizing whatever damage you can find with those is definitely good, especially with Phoenixes out on the map right now. Those Mutas got to be like Mission Impossible, man. You gotta...
What up, Nebo? What's up? Oh shit, we got a Dirt Shrine down, and Carter has made the tech switch to Hydras. So
he's getting a +1 Carapace and +1 missile attacks. So looking to do a significant amount of damage. I know Carter likes to go Lurkers in ZVP, but we'll have to see. Oh man, these Queens picking up 1 Phoenix for their troubles. Very nice. I like that Queen amount from Carter. Meanwhile, Big Ling attack coming over at the third. Archons work as force fields, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't split all those lings up into multiple packs and try to do a crazy-ass run-by. That's normally how Carter chooses to do things. But he was kind of showing... He's just trying to go for these rocks. Oh, shit, a bunch of Banes coming in.
Dude, holy shit, look at Kira's army. Like, this is a diverse, scary-ass Protoss army, dude. But
Yeah,
Carter
but the
has a
supply,
bunch
it's
of
160 to 130, so...
Yeah, for sure. So these Archons are going to be worth their weight in gold as they do step forward and start to take some of those Banelings. And honestly, I think this has got to be it for Carter. He has to it for that fight. He's got to back up, regroup, and take a different fight as those Archons and Void Rays really reigned supreme.
Oh, shit, he did do a nice run-by, though. He got lings up into the main and was able to kill 7 probes. I mean, that's pretty nice for just a couple of lings. No big deal.
Yep. Totally agree. And he's bringing out a couple more lings now. Looks like he's choosing to go for the Ling Hydra style. Yep. I imagine this is going to be pretty good against things like Stalkers and Void Rays, but we'll have to see how good it is against straight up charge lots and whatever those big blue shiny things are. Archons.
Yeah, and Kira dropping Psionic Storm, so you know where that's headed. Carter taking his Lurker Den, so we're moving into a little bit of a late game. Carter going with a Lurker Heavy Hydra Ling comp, and Kira's going for Storm. So, what's that?
Hell yeah. I said I called it.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude likes his Lurkers, and bickety bam. I guess it's not that amazing when you see a Hydra Den go down in ZVP. I mean, it's not that hard to figure it out. But knowing Carter a little bit, I do know that he likes his Lurkers, and he's pretty good with his control of the Lurkers. He's got to be careful to make sure not to lose his Hydras. He can't really afford to lose a ton of units here in this fight.
Yep. All right, so here we go. Oh, the Banes. The Banes didn't find any good connects. They were stormed down before they could really find any meat, unfortunately. But these Hydras are starting to do work back here.
Yep.
Man.
Kind of over here making guttural sounds.
What a close...
Like
yeah. What a crazy fight, though, man. By the time these charge lots caught up, everything was kind of nuked down already from Carter, man. Hydras and Lings are beasts.
I think really the huge difference here is Carter is sitting on 1-1-1 for everything, like his melee, his armor, and his range. And unfortunately, Protoss is sitting on 0-0-0.
Yeah, so Kira has a bunch of Zealots coming out with charge. They might be able to do a little bit of work versus this, but Carter's just started like what, a 7-base Ling flood behind this. I mean, there's not much you can really do. And as we say that, Kira taps out, and Carter will take game number 3. It is now Clan Just up 2 points to ConFed's 1.
Nerf big blue shiny things.
Big blue shiny things. I love it.
I know. I kind of swing and a miss at that. Not as bad as the add-on day. The add-on day was pretty bad.
What do you call those things?
Those are called. I know, dude.
All right, so let's get our next player out for ConFed, and we'll get rolling into, what is this, game number 4. Man, it's been some crazy-ass games tonight. It's pretty insane. Bane speed not needed. Bane combat shields. Yeah. Banes are pretty insane. All right, so Ice is going to be the next ConFed player.
Oh, man. I remember watching Ice play in the last clan war, dude.
Do you remember anything about him?
Yeah, he fucking wrecked people.
Nice. That's a pretty good thing to remember.
I think he made it, like, dude, honestly, I think he made it to, like, game 3 or something. Like, game 3 and needed one more. And then the shrimp came out, if I'm not mistaken.
It's all fun and games till the shrimp comes out, dude.
I honestly think that was... No, because wasn't that Guns N' Roaches? That might have been somebody else. There are multiple players called Ice, like...
Maybe. We have too many fucking clan wars. I think that's a good thing, though.
I think so too, dude.
We're just waiting for the next player, though. It's going to be Ice. I'm just waiting for them to suggest to the party. I think something's really messed up with our chat channel, which makes me really sad. Because, like, no one's in it at all.
It sounded really depressing, dude.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Normally that shit is full, and we just invite straight out of the chat channel, but no one's in there today. What's up, Logic? How you doing?
How's it going, man? Let's be a lot closer. Show me Ice. Oh, man, we got some Carter fans in here.
We're just waiting for them to suggest them to the party, guys. But yeah, 36 follows, $204 tonight. Thank you guys so much. You guys are all amazing. Okay, there we go. We got Ice.
We do?
Yep. Ice, you get to choose map. Man, we get to approach Sue tomorrow for a show match, dude. How do you feel about that shit?
I feel super.
I get it.
Ooh, snap! I hate
I
puns.
see what
but
you
that was
did
a pretty
there.
good
No,
one, dude.
that was a
Yeah,
good one.
I fucking am like the pun Grinch, dude, and like I'm gonna put that one on my fridge.
Nice. By matching to BattleNet, does it mean BattleNet even if your SC2 name is different in the challenge? 8-Ball Yoshi, all we mean by that is whatever name you use in game, put that on your challenge simply so we can Google your name and make sure you're not smurfing. That's all you got to do. Put whatever name you use in game that we can Google, and you'll be set. Thank you for signing up, though. That's badass, man. I hope to see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Sick donations, indeed.
Speaking of sick donations, Logic just hit us with a 10 spot. Thank you so much, sir. Logic is a fucking beast. Logic is always showering us with money. The dude's amazing. So that brings us up to $214 on the single night, guys. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is. So okay, there we go. We got Ice Carter. Why Jordan here?
I know, and I just booted him too. I feel bad.
So Vani, it's okay. I'm not actually sure how he ended up. So it looks like they are both ready. You want to go ahead and start it?
Oh shit, Logic missed the announcement.
Do it.
Yeah, so
Do
Logic, Sue told us that Sue's manager rather told us that if we could come up with $100, they would come play a best of 5 show match on our channel. And so we kind of thought it wasn't going to happen, but tonight some badass individuals all donated a bunch of money to make this happen. So we don't know when it's going to happen just yet, but basically tomorrow I'm going to wake up and email Sue's manager and tell him that we have the money for a best of 5. So yeah, pretty soon here on the Nydus, you're going to see Mr. Sue face off against someone. But I'm going to stop teasing it because we don't really have any information, not a date nor a name. We just know that we will have a Sue show match very soon on the Nydus. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of super if you ask me.
Oh, dude, you can't steal
come on.
it right after it. Like,
Oh, is that the one you used? Oh. All right, so
what do you want? Go ahead.
from ConFed, it is Ice. That was a short introduction, but I was trying to do the score as well.
It's all good. The multitasker of the year award goes to the guy in the top as the Blue Zerg. It is Carter from xJustx.
Yes, sir. With a pretty convincing game last game. As we said, his macro just has the ability to kind of spiral out of control. We cast him a lot because he plays in almost every single one of our weekly tournaments, so we're kind of familiar with his playstyle. But that was insanely well played by Kira as well, dude. I thought there for a second they were going to do the hold of the century.
Yeah. That game was pretty nuts, man. Really, I think the game winner there was upgrades. Carter being on 1-1-1, you know, melee, range, and carapace. And no upgrades for Kira really came into play. What's up?
He has a different banner, dude. Look at his ConFed banner. ConFed has multiple.
Oh my god.
What's going on right now?
It's like they have somebody who can do graphic design out there.
Oh shit, we got a lot of Carter fans in the channel. I'm trying to stay unbiased because it's not my clan, it's just my clan war. But, I mean, Carter's kind of the man, but ConFed's kind of the man too, dude. ConFed has always been down to participate in pretty much whatever we throw out there. So I got to show some love to ConFed.
Yeah, what is this, ConFed's second or third time? I know.
I don't know. They're always down,
regular,
dude.
Man, yeah.
Every time I'm like, hey, I need a clan for a clan war, they're always like, oh, well, say the word and we're there, buddy. And that's kind of what happened tonight, to be honest.
It's actually pretty funny because I believe our first clan war was ConFed and All In, right?
I don't know, man. I can't.
I believe that was the first one. And it's funny because Tech4 is in the chat right now, and we got ConFed playing, you know. So both those clans have been really supportive. And as you said earlier, all of Chobo Team League has been really supportive. So that's really awesome.
Yep, absolutely. If you don't know who Chobo Team League is, on our profile, actually, we have a link directly to them. They put on the Team League, and they're awesome guys. So we pretty much poached both of our teams from this the earlier clan war directly off of them. So go show CTL some love. Good guys. Good guys.
Yep.
But what's going on in this game, though? I mean, back to the game, it's still kind of in the posturing phase. Carter's on his third, but I think Kira has scouted it. Oh, no. All right, not Kira. I mean Ice, rather. Sorry. That was last game. But it hasn't been scouted. The Roach Warren got scouted, though. That's pretty nice.
I was just about to comment on that. The Roach Warren, I mean, Carter did a good job of placing it in a secretive place, but unfortunately the probe was having none of that. Comes down and gets a scout off on it.
Yep. Spooky saying ConFed is awesome. The amount of participation and activity from that clan is awesome. Yep, I'd agree, dude. There's some good guys.
It was All In and GNR. Okay, word. Have you guys played All In and ConFed? Either way, go. Do what you need to do.
Look, he remembers them better than we do. Fuck. That's embarrassing.
Okay, no. There was an All In and ConFed. It was just a second one. I'm okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm only half wrong, guys.
I'll allow it. Because I didn't know even that, so.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Stargate.
A bit of... Ooh, Stargate, really?
Yep.
I like this, man. I like this. Like, for some reason, I don't know. I played a good amount of Zerg and it always just frustrating. We'll have to see what comes out of it if it's Phoenixes, because that was always just like, man, 4 Phoenixes, shoo away your overlords. We know Carter really likes to scout, so okay, it's gonna be a Void Ray, right?
Jeez.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you fucked it up.
Oh man, he's gonna come in and see it. So this, I imagine the Void Way. Oh no, there's 2 stalkers that could maybe shoot away before it pops out. You can totally tell by looking at the Stargate though.
Yeah, do you think he saw it though? I checked his vision. Yeah, he's kind of got to know what's coming on. So
I don't know. I've always been like, I know that you can like see the unit in the Stargate, but I never like when I'm scouting, I never like actually look at it like I'm that bad. I know that you can do it, and I actively don't look at it.
I always see the white outline, stare at it for 30 seconds, and still don't know what the fuck is coming on.
I know, right?
So I'm even worse than you are. Like, is that a carrier or a void ray? And then like 5 carriers pop up out of nah. But all right, so back to this game though. Ice is gonna start marching across and kind of see what damage they can get done. But Carter has overlords. They're gonna see it. So, oh shit, he's actually gonna stop and pick off the overlords. It's always annoying as a Zerg player to start losing your supply. So,
yep. Absolutely, man. These Adepts gonna come across now, get into the third, see what's up. Carter does have a good amount of units there, should be able to deal with this small number of Adept and Stalker. We'll have to see. Maybe he's able to pick up a couple of drones.
yeah, and he didn't take the shade too, so he's gonna keep them all down here at the third. So he's picking off 4 drones before the roaches come and join the fight. Actually, he's gonna split up the army, which is awesome. Carter thinks he took the shade and he canceled the shade, so the mind games is unreal. That was a pretty badass little move right there.
Yeah.
So far 5 drones went down in that for what, like 3 adepts? I'm not gonna do math on stream, but that's probably a pretty good trade if you ask me. I don't know. Behind this, Carter drops his Hydrogen, so.
I accidentally said void ray correct. I know, right? It's like, oh god, it leaked out. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Everybody knows. It's funny.
Oh shit, something got purged.
No. I think, yeah. I mean, obviously that was our super dope mods, dude.
What happened? Someone talking shit, dude?
What? No, I think it was just, I think it was spam.
Oh.
Like, I think it was copy pasta.
I'm allowed.
Yeah, right. Somebody wasn't having that, or Autobot, or what, I don't know, whatever.
Sometimes people mean too hard and they get fucking bopped, dude. I don't know what you want from me. Like, I can't do anything about that, sir. Yeah,
I can
like,
tell you guys that right now. Like, it wasn't me, but something felt that that message wasn't necessary.
I'm gonna go ahead and stand by their decision. So.
For sure. I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna back up the mod, whoever it was.
Something worth noting though, Ice has 57 probes to Carter's 45. So we make a lot of jokes about Carter being the macro king, but he's getting pretty significantly out macroed at the current moment. But he did just take his 4th, so he has that going for him. That's good. And same thing in upgrades, man. He's going for that 1-1-1, both melee and ranged. So I like that though, man. I might start doing that. I'm not even gonna lie. If I'm gonna rock Ling Hydra as a comp, I might start taking all those upgrades as well. That's a pretty slick move. So
yeah, I mean, it makes his army extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. He's evolving. He's learning, guys. Next GM.
Yeah, right.
So I have to see nothing too crazy going on here. Both these players just really kind of, you know, securing their position on 3 base. Looks like Ice gonna be able to take that 4th base now. He will lose the probe, but still gets the 4th base down. Carter will know about it though, as we just kind of head into a huge gentleman's agreement macro game here on Donnie.
Yeah, so I'd imagine Carter's headed for the whole Hydra Lurker thing. I mean, that's pretty much a given. And it looks like we got Charge coming out for Ice, so I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. A bit of a repeat, maybe with a little bit of a variation, so.
Yeah.
With all these Stargates, I was waiting to see a bunch of carriers start getting made, but no carriers yet, man. So.
You want the carriers in your life?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're fun to cast, right? They make for interesting games, especially when they get knurled. I just want that shit to happen again, to be honest.
Dude, that was quite possibly the most nuts thing I've seen in StarCraft. That's in like my top 5 plays of like StarCraft all time.
Ours, yeah, that was
That
pretty
was
badass.
nuts. So a whole bunch of oracles here. It looks like 7 in total. Let me make sure there's no more like hidden across. Actually, there's 9, so there's 2 somewhere else. But we'll have to see, man. Definitely a whole bunch of firepower in those, but also a really kind of fragile army. If you know maybe a fungal goes down or those hydras run up in it. But the what is that? Prismatic alignment or whatever it's called? Pulsar beam. I suck. The void ray.
The amount of zealots, though, dude. Like, can we just talk about the amount of zealots on the field right now? This is fucking insane, dude. And they are gonna have charge, or they already have charge, rather. So
this is the type
nuts,
of army
man.
that hits you, and you're like, I don't. What the fuck is this? like,
yeah.
And your army melts, and you're like, all right, well, I guess I don't have to play against that for another 150 games, you know? Like.
Yeah. So Carter has a bunch of hydras. He's trying to get out a bunch of banes. I think they're gonna come just in perfect amount of time. Get it? Just no. I couldn't help myself. Oh shit! It's just too much though. The charge locks absolutely fucking melted all of the hydras, and now these oracles are just raining down hell on everything. So far, 10 drones have gone down completely, and
that's the way to play ZVP or ZVP, dude. Like these oracles, there's so much damage.
Oh, yeah, and just like that, Ice will tie it up. 2-2. Man, that was impressive. Like you said, I've never seen a ZVP quite like that. That was fucking nuts, dude. So.
Yep. Pretty nuts there. Very, very well played. Carter, come back.
Oh shit! I'll have to whisper him or something real quick. Let me play this and some music.
Hit him with the music.
Hit him with the music. Who is next?
Right, so catch up and chat a little bit. Carter's getting a full scout, and you didn't see the Ling run in. Yeah, sorry, man.
Oh shit.
Supply solid. Spend is just tight.
Man, it's such a strong build. Yeah, I'd agree, dude. That was a pretty impressive fucking build. That was nuts. We're just waiting to find out who's next up for Clan Just.
Go bands.
Nydus. Can you suggest? Do you see Nydus in the channel? No. Here we go.
Carter joined. So thank you again to everyone who's tuning in. It's been an awesome clan war, man. It's been an awesome 2 clan wars, but you know, these really haven't disappointed. These games have been awesome, man. Ice showing off a really cool build with a bunch of oracles, zealots, just kind of ripping through everything that Carter had there. But you know, very well played by Carter.
Yep.
He was up to like 4 or 5 base, man. He was doing everything he could. I think that army is just, when that hits you, that's a weird army, dude.
Yeah. If you're not ready for that and see it coming across, there's really no answer for it. The hydras went down so fast, it was just insane. Like, they weren't even there pretty much. Charge loss just swept them up. So we got our next player in. We're just waiting for them to pick the map. So 1 second, guys. Fuck that map, Carter says. Yeah, dude, I veto the shit out of that map. I don't play it. I do not play it.
Did you just type out of space?
He's asking for US West. I can do that. Okay. It's set to US West. I'll just have to undo that afterwards. The next map is going to be Whirlwind. It's good to see.
I like this. This is my favorite map in the pool, dude.
Seriously?
Yeah,
This map
I love
catches a
I
lot
love
of
Whirl.
hate.
I don't care.
No, I know.
No,
I'm just
I
saying,
know.
like, I'm just throwing it out there, yeah.
For some reason, it's the peaceful grass, dude. Like this map, the 4-person map.
This
like, I
motherfucker
fucking
just
love
loved the
this
peaceful
shit.
grass. Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, I can't even look at Habitation Station, dude. But this map is like easy on the eyes, and it's a 4-person. You get a free expo. Well, not free, but sometimes you die for it. But in general, it's like a fairly easy expo.
All right, so we got a go from both players. It's going to be a TVP on Whirlwind. Yeah, so this is their... Oh, no, it's not even a sub. I thought they were going to have to get a sub because one of them had surgery, but they're rocking it out with all just. That's pretty badass.
She should die. In the chat, man, those ogre faces.
Yeah, the spam is real, dude.
Ooh. Tech 4. Strong words there. Hating on the entire West Coast.
All
So
right.
who do you want?
Let me just throw up. It's 2-2, right? Tied 2-2? Yeah.
What?
Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
Jordan
making sure that I'm not all fucked up. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Jordan 1-1, Kiro 1-1, Carter 1-1, Ice 1-1.
All right, so our blue Terran player in the bottom right-hand corner from Clan Just, it is Ghost Chant.
And his opponent in the top left, the red Protoss from ConFed, it is Ice.
Nice.
Nah. Wow.
Not ice. Nice. No, I don't know. All right, so let me throw a production tab so they don't hate me again.
Mm-hmm. So I'm talking about you do the score, you do the production tab. We got a list, man.
We're good to go. Except for that it says best of 3, but we all know better, dude.
It's true. We do. Guys, you can count.
What's up, Uncommon SC2 in chat? That's one of the guys from CTL. Huge shout out to CTL. We've been giving them love all night, but I think it's worth noting because they're badass guys. And they put out good content, so everyone go follow CTL. The link is off of our page. Under profile, I think, or something. I'm not sure which button it is, but I know there's a link to him down there somewhere.
So it looks like Ice gonna do some scouting around. Not gonna see anything on his first scout, but we'll get it on the second one. Meanwhile, Ghost Chant going for that Reaper expand. Ice grabbing a Nexus of his own, so pretty standard play coming out of both players.
Yep, nothing too crazy. It's a pain in the ass to scout on this map, so...
Let's take a moment, guys. Can you zoom in on that peaceful grass?
Look at the peaceful grass. It's all peaceful. There's even little flowers and shit. It's kind of amazing.
It's just so, like, I don't know. The green map is so much more appreciated than the fucking bright-ass yellow. I hate Habitation Station, man.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that there's a map so bright you don't even play it. Like, you must have some powerful-ass monitors, dude, because my
For
old school
anybody,
shit.
yeah, not in, or who's not familiar, who is in the chat, I will play, I don't ban, or I don't, ban map or veto maps or anything like that. It's just not really my style. But I, for the first time ever, had to veto a Habitation Station because that map was just too damn bright for me to look at, dude. It made me feel like old man. I was like, man, I can't look at this map.
It's too bright. It hurts my eyes.
Dude, I was like, it's too damn yellow.
3 racks, but only 1 gas. What the hell's going on, Mr. Terran?
3 racks, but 1 gas? I don't know, man. He's just, this is probably just for early marine pressure. We'll have to see if he drops maybe not marine pressure, marine defense. We'll have to see if he drops any add-ons on the back of those. If he does, then I imagine he's probably gearing up for something pretty fierce. But this expansion is going to need to get a little bit more saturated. It's going to need a little bit more gas, too, if he wants to go any sort of, factory to starport to get medevacs with his bio. It's Reaper being as annoying as possible, though.
Yeah, he's quite annoying. I'm just going to try to poke up in here and see what he can get done. He's going to see the Robo facility, which is a pretty good scout. But I don't think it's going to get too much damage done in terms of probe kills or anything. It's actually going to get shoot away with these 2 at depth, so...
Yeah. Swift win. He's confused on who to cheer for.
I don't know, man. ConFed or Just, they're both pretty solid-ass clans. I'm kind of conflicted as well, man.
By the way, this is, I don't know if we've said it before, but this is Just's first time in Clan War.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. They are always hanging
much.
around and they're always participating in our tournaments because they're solid-ass guys, but this is their first time in our Clan War. That's pretty badass. Thank you to everyone who's participating in Clan War tonight. Psionic Aftermath, Formless Bear Sloss, ConFed, and Just. Thank you guys very much. It's been a pretty badass night. Like $200 in donations, 30 some odd follows. I mean, it's just been an awesome night. Thank you guys.
I got a fat smile on my face, guys. Like, it's been an awesome night, man. It's great to fucking cast shit like this. Like, it's awesome.
This person is saying increase your gamma and your brightness issue will be resolved.
Gamma. ain't
Fucking
complete
knowledge
shit.
bombs over here on the
know.
Nydus, dude.
It's collaboration. Love it.
It's worth a shot, though. I don't know. I mean...
Oh, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Give it the old try. We still got nothing but Marines. I mean, we're kind of just stalling and talking about bullshit, but that's because both players are kind of posturing up. It's cross map on Whirlwind, so it's going to be a while before we kick off. The one thing worth noting though is that we got a reactor on the factory. I'd imagine it's gonna get swapped out for the starport. So we got some like 3-1-1 type ish going down. I don't even know what that is, but it's pretty weird to me as a Zerg player, I guess.
Sorry, what was that? What'd you say?
3-1-1. Like, wait, what? But
This is, I mean, it's just a powerful, like, being able to swap these and, you know,
Yeah.
have the extra. He's got 2 tech labs on those barracks. So if he goes for, you know, okay, well, Stim's about to finish. I imagine he's going to go into combat shield from there. But this is for extra Marauder production. Flipping the medevac, or flipping the starport with the factory is going to help him just pump out a ton of bio units, mostly Marauders, and be able to push across the map. With this continuously flying factory, I can't imagine he's going to be looking for any sort of factory units. So this is probably just bio medevac.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's all you need sometimes. Really, first time clan war, they always felt like the OG clan in this. Yeah, like their players are badass. Carter's an admin for us. Shear's carrying us from chat. Oh shit, that pickup of that warp prism was badass, dude. I just cut myself off there, but yeah, no, Clan xJustx is always out supporting us for sure. This is just their first time actually in a clan war, so.
Somehow you managed to interrupt yourself.
Yeah, but no, that pickup was badass though. Did you catch that? It was
I
pretty
did not,
nice,
no.
dude. It's pretty nice. It was just warp prism with a disruptor in it, but still, I would be happy as hell picking that up. So that's all. Current iteration seems good though. ConFed has died a few times. Oh shit. I didn't know that. I don't know the history or the member berries or anything. I'm kind of a newbie in this whole scene, but they're good guys. They've always been down to help out.
So it looks like the third maybe a little bit vulnerable here from Ice. These disruptors could go off. Oh man, if they get caught.
Almost too. It looked like they were. Oh, they did get picked
There
off,
you
both
go.
of them.
Doesn't get the shots he needs. There are a good amount of adepts here that should be able to kind of help punch through like some of the remaining units with the reinforcements. So I think that may just be too much. Not going to be able to shave off enough units to like kind of force the bio back, and now the bio will reign supreme at the third.
Carter just said it's like dodgeball. We are the average Joes versus the level of champ. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious and a reference I can get behind. That's hilarious. Ghost is gonna pick down this third from Ice completely, and there's really nothing that Ice has to match this little bio force as we were talking about. I mean, he has a few adepts in the mothership core, but there's really just nothing to contest this, and he lost his third for it.
Yep, that third going down is a huge blow. I mean, he traded adepts and stuff too for just bio. I gotta say, with the addition of a couple more Widow Mines here, this could really start to shred through the adepts if they want to get like a good, you know, shade in on the bio army. But Ghost Chant just reinforcing with, you know, more bio and more bio. I really like his position.
Yeah, as well, and as well as working in a couple Liberators with that is going to help soften up things quite a bit. He's got him in production by the 2, so that'll help out here in a little while. Yeah.
Is this dude's name Nydus or Ghost Chant?
Well, it's both.
Oh, he's like you with the Certiva Turd Juggler thing, huh?
Hey, sometimes you just
Couldn't
got to be
make
named
it
twice.
easy on people. Yeah, for sure. So he's going to stim up here. There is a good amount of adepts. I'm not sure that Terran's going to be able to rip through this, especially with 2 pylon overcharges going down. Does pick off what he can. He's got to back up.
Man, $200 in donations. Like, I keep thinking about that. That's fucking crazy.
I know, dude. Like, and however many follows, like 32, 33 follows on like $200 in donations. Like, dude, Twitch chat, straight up.
Heroes.
Not even for the last time. You guys are awesome.
The
Thank
real
you
MVP.
so much. You made a little boy's dream come true.
Oh, look at this proxy base down here, dude. It's a bit of a
like
weird
it.
move. Oh, the disruptor shots! Oh, both of them are pretty insane. Wiped out at least half of that bio, and now
Oh
Ice
my
recalls behind that.
dude.
Holy shit, that little move was insane.
And it's
My dog's
so
looking
smart
at me
by
all
Ice to
crazy.
recall too, and just be like, "Yo, okay, damage done. I'm gonna get out." You know?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy man. I did my damage. I'll just go ahead and head back to my base. And behind this, he has his little sneaky proxy base down there, which is pretty cool. It's about to kick off and start getting saturated. I mean, I like that decision for sure. Especially it's going to go unscouted for quite a while, I'd imagine.
Yep. Hopefully he doesn't end up in a kind of a rough situation, Ice that is, where Ghost Chant doesn't see the third going down, and just is like, okay, well, you're not going to drop the third, so I got to prepare for an all-in, you know? And then kind of that all-in never comes, and he goes across and fights. Like, that base, you know, may not be a factor unless it can start to get saturated here. It's certainly a long way for pros to transfer.
Yep. So 2 more disruptors coming out for ConFed. That's Ice, and Ghost Chan is sticking with the pretty heavy bio. We got weapon level 2 and armor level 2 finishing up here in just a second. So I think that's pretty significant. He's going to be on 3-3 here shortly. I'm trying to check Ice's upgrade. So 1, just 1. Yeah, so the upgrade alone is going to be a pretty significant deal here in a minute. On top of these Liberators that are now joining the fight as well. So.
Yep, these Liberators doing a really nice job of getting in there and zoning out those Stalkers. You can tell that Ice wants to move in and clear those out, but unfortunately, there's just not a really safe way for him to do that right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So these Liberators are trying to do the best they can. Oh, these Disruptors, though, coming in 3 at a time. They didn't find as much damage as I thought they were going to, but they did find enough. I think he has enough to contest this. The only thing he doesn't really have an answer for is all these Liberators. I mean, there's a few Stalkers out, but that's a lot of Liberators. And now 2 more are joining as well, so. Oh, there's enough Stalkers now,
a little bit too far forward, and he does lose one of them. He will maybe, okay, the other one does get secured up in, and it will finish. Nice dodge on those disruptor shots, so he is starting to really thin through Protoss here, as these Liberators are really the MVP of this game.
Yeah, absolutely, and there's just really no answer for this. He has a couple disruptor shots. If he can get them off between cooldown, maybe clean up some of this bio, that'll help out, but there's really no answer for the Liberators, and these Marauders are just working as well. So with that, Ghost Chant will take game number 5. And now xJustx is 1 game away from winning.
You know they are.
You know they are. Let's see who's up next from ConFed. But I got to go to the bathroom, so give me like 30 seconds. Will you handle getting the next player in here? Or what?
Definitely not cool. Yeah, I can. Well, I can't suggest anyone in the party, but yeah.
Oh, here, I'll give you lead and you can just throw it back then. Give me 1 second.
He practices by dodging wrenches. Ten out of 10 disruptor micro. By the way, what's up, bike peddler? How's it going, man? Psionic Aftermath Passion going. Let's go, Terran.
I like it. All right. Did we get our next player?
Yeah, it was ConFed, or sorry, Orion recommended Dissidia.
Oh God, how do we pronounce that name? They can't make it
Dissidia.
easy on us. Okay.
I think it was Dissidia.
Dissidia, you get to pick map. Oh man, so if Just takes this game, they win the second clan war of the night. This has been a crazy ass back-to-back clan war though. I kind of like this format.
Yeah, I totally agree, dude.
Okay, we're just trying to work out vetoes real quick, guys, and we'll jump
I thought you were
into this
gonna
game.
leave it at any map, and I was like, well, maybe we should narrow it down.
No, literally any map. I don't care. No. We'd end up on some weird shit.
Yeah, dude pulls like a Wings of Liberty season 2, but like,
Wait, what?
who knew?
Oh man, I want to run down the follow list again.
Do
It's
it.
fucking insane. We got 36
it.
followers and 8 donations for $214 in a single day. That's like by far our best night ever. Oh shit, he just left the party.
I know, right?
Wait, you're supposed to play in the clan war, not leave.
He's like, here we go. I'll promote you.
Yeah, 1 second, guys. We're just getting everyone into the party real quick.
Yeah, sorry. He tried to send me the invite like right as I sent you party leader, so it was just bad timing on that.
Okay. He wants overgrowth.
That's cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Definitely down with that.
Oh man. So we're just waiting for everyone to hop into this and we'll jump into overgrowth. If xJustx wins, they win the game or win the clan war. If not, we'll go into our deciding point, and I'm pretty excited. I hope that happens, even though that's being a little bit biased. Race check, ready check. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in and for the follows and all the donations.
You just gotta drop. Is it Onion or is it Desadia?
No, we're gonna call him Orion.
What? Is it? What do you mean? You have?
Oh yeah, no, it's Decidia. Is that how we're gonna pronounce that? Decidia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yes. Okay, so anyways, we're good. What I just meant was like, hey, we gotta remove the extra person from it. Well, we're good. All right, man. So Ghost Champ pulling it out there. We have a TVP on Overgrowth.
Yeah, we'll see.
We've seen, dude. You know what we haven't seen a lot of tonight?
What's that?
I mean, we definitely saw it, but like, we haven't seen a lot of Zerg.
Yeah, I think one game so far, right? Like just
I know,
the
yeah,
one.
there's been a significant lack of Zerg representation at this particular clan war. Which, as a Terran, I mean, no complaints. Well, actually, some complaints here. I love TVZ, dude.
Yeah, I mean it is like the original map or whatever, but that's what they call it, right? Like the. Or wait, let me do scores. Is it 2 and 2 or 3? No, it's 3 for just.
Yeah, it's 3 and 2.
Okay, yeah. Let me. I know it takes a
Game
minute,
5,
but let me
brother.
just. Okay. So the scores are updated. Our blue Terran player in the bottom left-hand corner of the map from Clan Just, it is Ghost Champ. Put on a very convincing game last game. So.
And his opponent in the top right from ConFed, the red Protoss, it is Decidia X.
Decidia? Yeah. Like, can we just go with that?
I mean, how else would you say that?
Double gas already, though. What the fuck is up with that?
Early tech, man.
Early tech.
And I like it.
Yeah. Orion is not their anchor. I thought it was going to be Orion as well, considering that he's almost a GM player, but Decidia is their anchor, right? Yeah, this is their last player, so... Oh shit, my alarm clock's going off.
What are you waking up at fucking 9?
No, the other day I was cooking a
for,
bomb-ass meal and I needed an alarm.
Okay, I got you.
Fajitas, dude.
So it looks like the cybernetics core going down for Decidia. Meanwhile, looks like Reaper and maybe an expand. What is this SCV doing?
I was gonna say, surely he's not gonna take a third, right? Like,
no,
holy
I think
shit, that would be
I think
crazy.
He's just checking for proxies at this point, making sure that nothing crazy's going down from Protoss. Meanwhile, Protoss is gonna proxy on the left side.
I get it though. Yeah, no, I mean I get it. When your game is being casted, I'm always a lot more nervous than just a regular ass ladder map. But as you said, he completely missed the proxy because it's over here on the left hand. Maybe he'll send something over to the base. Oh shit, he might see it.
Man, look at this. Does he see it though?
Oh, he did see it. Fucking money
my
scout, dude. That
God.
was impressive as all hell. And he saw the Stargate. So is that gonna get a cancel or do you go through with it at this point? I don't really.
Honestly, I don't play Protoss, so I'm not in this position a whole lot. But I gotta imagine you probably just cancel it. We'll have to see though. I mean,
yeah,
this
Jordan
pylon
asking
eventually will go down. There's no point here. Like,
Jordan asking if this is Orion. This is not Orion. This is Decidia, and that is their anchor. So I thought it was gonna be Orion because that's what we kept hearing, but it's definitely not Orion. Oh shit! He actually forced the cancel on that Stargate too because the pylon was gonna go down.
I think, and I don't want to read too much into what happened because obviously I'm neither one of these players, so whatever. But I think that was a pretty smart decision from Decidia because if he had just canceled the Stargate, there's no reason for the Reaper to really sit there and continue to attack that.
Yeah.
But if the Stargate is still continuously going down and there's a threat of that, the Reaper is almost kind of forced to sit there and knock that pylon down. So.
Yep.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a bunch of new people, it looks like, joining us. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and hit that follow. We're out here trying to bring a lot of content to you guys, and it helps us out a lot if you do so. So if you like what you see, please give us a follow. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say since we're at a bit of a lull right now. But considering we got like 30 today, I'm just trying to push it even more. Let's get to 40. Fuck it. That'd be awesome.
Speaking of content, I guess it's a good time to mention that all of the games in individual for Clan War and then series for the tournament are saved out in VODs. We try and go back and make sure that we have those, and we will upload them or we will link them back to the site too. So you have kind of some options if you want to see some of these games, or maybe you want to go back and watch some of these casted games to see them on the twitch.tv/the Nydus channel.
Yep. Raynon Allen joining us. What's up? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, we got to move out, so hopefully we don't have to kill too much more time here. But we do have Blink coming into play though for Dissidia. I think that's a good decision given picking off Medivacs and all that. I really like to see Blink play in TVP. So
yeah, Blink is just such a versatile upgrade. It's so fantastic, man. You can use it defensively, offensively to get yourself into position up, cliffs and stuff. It's just such a good overall upgrade in my opinion.
Good unit confirmed. So we have Ghost dropping a starport finally, or not finally. I mean, that's kind of a bad way to say it. No, but you know what I mean. Like, we have a starport down eventually, so that's good. I don't know. Finally was a bad way to put it. This guy's gonna be like, dude, I could shit on you on ladder. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Dude literally challenges you after the game, like, hey man, I heard you talking shit about my starport timing.
Yeah, no, dude, both of these guys can wreck me.
Definitely getting into good position, canceling the bunker there, so saving himself a little bit of money, which is pretty nice. Meanwhile, back in Protoss land, just gearing up with production, man. +1 melee is about to finish. Or sorry, ground weapons level 1. I don't know if Protoss.
Yep, and Ghost dropping a money scan onto City's base, so he's going to be able to see pretty much everything that he's got in production. There was nothing really hidden or anything that he didn't see. He basically just got a scout of the entire base, so that scan was worth its weight in gold. And now he knows fully well what he's up against, so.
Yep, and I gotta say, moving this small bio army across the map. Okay, 2 medevacs do come out. I was just like, this is it makes me a little nervous with no medevac healing or anything like that. But with that, he's gonna be able to take at least a couple of trades here. It looks like Protoss is gearing up to take their 3rd, and that's gonna be kind of immediately knocked down.
Yep, and now that the robotics bay finished up, we have disruptors coming out, so a little bit of a mirror of last game. Hopefully we can get some money disruptor shots. Those are always fun to cast for sure.
Yeah,
that lonely probe getting wrecked, dude.
Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, Dissidia is kind of lucky that he didn't drop the, or they didn't drop the 3rd Nexus.
And get it immediately killed. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That would have cost a lot of drones. So, Ghost is gonna push in here to the overcharge and get pushed away with it. Oh, the disruptor's out though. It's time for some fun. I don't even play Protoss, and I love disruptors. It's such a ridiculous unit, dude. Like,
I know, right? Who was it, Sure Shaddai, who was like laughing at me yesterday because I was like watching people's disruptor shots in my stream yesterday, and I was just losing my shit. But like, dude, they're like my favorite as a caster. They're my favorite unit in the game.
Hell yeah!
Like, holy Jesus, do they cause awesome ass moments?
Yeah, like Mines and Banes, don't get me wrong, are really fun, but a disruptor will just delete like half of the guy's army. It's just fucking ridiculous, dude.
And it's not your army, so you're not invested in it, and you're just like, yeah,
like carnage. But yeah, he's continuing to just make disruptors behind this. I mean, not only disruptors, he's gonna choose into a couple stalkers with this as well, but he is going disruptor heavy, so I'm pretty excited for these shots.
Ooh,
oh, good splits though.
Very nice splits.
Yeah.
I saw some talk about maybe Protoss having bad disruptor shots in the last game. Those were awesome splits, man, from Terran. That's undeniable. Very good from Ghost Chan.
Yep. It's one of those things where it's easy to sit here and criticize, but until you try to play the game at real speed, like, it gets a little bit hairy. But good though. He's able to dodge all of these disruptor shots. Pretty nice from Ghost.
Absolutely. I love this split off medevac, man, coming up into the main, trying to find damage, just keeping Protoss, defending in multiple spots.
Yeah, he's actually going for the robotics facility, dude. He's trying to end that disruptor production. That's fucking smart as hell, and he's gonna get it too. Yeah, he got it. That was pretty good, dude. That's a good pickup for sure. And now he's gonna see that this 3rd is going down, and he might be able to cancel it. So.
I think he will be able to, because Protoss just isn't going to be able to get over here in time.
Oh shit, we're being called out in chat. Did we say something stupid?
Whoa, you're being called out in chat.
No, we.
I'm not. No, hell no, dude. I didn't say that shit.
I don't know what I fucked up on.
You were talking about losing a bunch of drones from that 3rd base when it was like just like it hadn't even been built yet or whatever. But what you meant to say was like it could have been a
minerals.
lot of minerals.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You guys cast.
I
for
knew
4
what you
hours
meant,
in a
but
row.
these people are just dude. They're like hyenas. They're ripping us apart.
They're out here waiting, just waiting for me to fuck up.
Like it's like they want us to fail.
All right, so we still got disruptors coming in production for Dissidia as well as Stalkers. That's pretty much the meat of their comp. And Liberators joining for Ghost, though. So Liberators kind of changed the tide there in PvT. So especially in that number, there's 4 right now. We got 1 more being made, so we'll see how that goes. But I think at this point, Dissidia is just trying to get that 3rd up and running in any way at this point.
Yep. Absolutely. Needs to get that. Has, you know, a decent sized army, can take good engagements with these disruptors. But if Ghost Chant dodges, you know, the disruptor shots or doesn't take the disruptor shots to the face, that really just leaves Stalker. And Stalker against Symbio, I mean, anybody who's played StarCraft for any significant amount of time knows how that fight goes.
Yep, absolutely. Happy by 3 saying, what's up, GNR fam? What's up? Much love to the GNR guys. They've always been kind to us. Man, the amount of disruptors, though, like, we have the potential to see some crazy-ass shots. What is that, 5 right now? That's pretty ridiculous. So these Liberators are going to help out a lot with that, but that's still a lot of disruptor shots to dodge, as well as Blink Stalkers. So, oh, that first disruptor shot was already money. The second one's going to come in, pick off a bunch, too. Yeah, that was about as good as it can go for 2 disruptor shots.
Jesus.
Cleaned up a pretty significant portion of that bio, and now these Stalkers get to just blink forward and have their way on these Liberators. Oh, no, they're not going to. I really thought for sure he could have pounced on that, but it's easier for us to say as casters.
Oh, there you go.
There
There's
you go.
Big blink underneath. It isn't going to be enough. A lot of Stalkers going down here. A lot of Liberators going down, too, though. He's going to be able to pick up the remaining ones. And ooh, blink. Look at that. How freaking is that?
Wait, GSL is on? Everyone's leaving us? No! Stay! We only have a couple more games. No, I'm just kidding. This drop in this main, though, powered down a lot of production, dude. There must have been a pretty heavy Artosis pylon, judging by the amount of powered down production right now.
Yeah.
And on top of that, 8 probes going down, that's a pretty good pickup, if you ask me. I didn't see what went into that drop to begin with, but for a little bit of bio, that's a good pickup.
And it looks like another push is being geared up. A couple of Marauders. I'm not sure if that's a miss micro or just that's to kind of see what's going on. Okay, he does bring those back. As we're heading over to the 3rd.
Dude, this game is fucking crazy. Like, it's just ramping up to be ridiculous. With now Dissidia taking their 4th base. It hasn't been scouted either, and still just Stalker disruptor production coming in. Oh, I got a bunch of adepts now, but
What's up? Sorry.
I don't know.
I was just reading the chat.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna leave us for G. I know. Fuck, don't leave us. You can catch a VOD of that. We're not gonna upload VODs. That's how we trick you into watching us live. Nah, we will have VODs.
This is a significantly big bioforce. Once again, though, Protoss.
But with those
still
disruptor
sitting on
shots.
4 disrupt. I mean, I could tell you are wanting some juicy disruptor shots, Kev.
I just want, I want this whole bioforce to just get erased with like 3 disruptors. Not being biased either. It's just fun when it happens like that, dude. Just like that. All those fucking Marines gone with 1 hit. Oh, I hate it. Such a love-hate unit for me. So these Stalkers are gonna blink underneath these Liberators, see what they can get done. But there's quite a bit of Liberators. Yeah, they're gonna be able to clean them out with good focus firing there.
So unfortunately, Dissidia always kind of ends up in this awkward spot where it cleans up the army with its disruptors, but then the Liberators kind of rain shells down on the remaining units and kind of even. That trade was more in favor of Dissidia in my mind, but kind of evens out the trade a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you take a look at the economy, it's really not that bad. I mean, sure, Dissidia's up by 10 probes, which is a pretty big deal, and I'm not trying to slight that by any means. But still, it's not like Ghost is out. With 56 drones and the power of mules, I mean, they've been able to hold this off, so... They've lost a lot of units trying to get this aggression done, but Dissidia's just been able to hold it. This has been a pretty crazy game so far. So
yeah, it's been really back and forth. It's really crazy. The Liberator's definitely the MVP unit for Terran.
Yeah.
Dissidia having really nice blinks, you know, making sure to maximize the damage, and really good disruptor shots too. I mean, without these disruptors, I honestly don't think Dissidia would be able to kind of hang in there with this gateway army.
Yeah.
311 followers. That's so
I know,
nice.
it's pretty crazy. We kind of shot up there tonight.
You guys are so awesome. Like, this is so cool, man.
Oh, okay. So it was a pretty meaty one, but nothing too crazy. But Ghost Chant just got down to Dissidia's 4th, so we're now reset to Dissidia with just having the 3 bases versus 5. I mean, as we said, that has the potential to spiral out of control. Still no fat round of workers,
really doing a good job of just, you know, putting the pressure on. Got that 4th planetary going on here. I imagine a 5th is probably going to come down in not too long. And as the longer the game goes on, let's look at the upgrades here. 1-1 for Ghost Chant and 2 armor and 1 attack for Dissidia. So I gotta say, the longer this game goes on, kind of the more I favor Ghost Chant. But Dissidia does have the upgrade advantage right now, and these disruptor shots could be huge.
Could be huge. Oh, okay. So decent splits there. They're able to negate a little bit of disruptor damage there. But these stalkers are just playing cleanup right here, as you said.
Yep.
It's basically a matter of upgrades at this point.
Huge disruptor shot. Decent splits, but it's just not going to be enough. That's going to rip through the remaining forces. That disruptor does die.
Oh shit, that was a good blink forward, getting all those medevacs. Able to push them off with just these marauders left as the bioforce. So, as we said, man, Ghost Chan just keeps giving it his all and getting a lot of damage done, but Dissidia is just able to clean all this shit up time after time, man. The holds have been pretty impressive today. And a lot of that has been with disruptors for sure, but still, these stalkers have gotten a lot of work done as well. So,
big stim into that, gonna be pretty nice. Needs to make sure to dodge these disruptor shots.
Oh, that one was pretty good.
Huge fucking shot, really ripping apart Ghost Chan's army.
Yeah, and then the offensive blink too, just able to surround that bio and just work it all down. Very well played by Dissidia for sure. So.
I think that honestly might be enough to be able to come in here and start pushing in on these marauders. Dissidia though blinking back, making sure it doesn't take too bad of a fight or anything like that. Needs to be extremely cost efficient with the units as he's down a base, as he's down 2 bases.
Dolphinfish SC2 joining us in chat. What's up, man? How are you doing? Don't know that I've seen you before. Welcome to the Nydus. No. Let's see upgrades though. 1-1 versus 3-1.
Yeah.
Like you said, man, that's kind of a big deal. You might want to get on that.
It is kind of a big deal, you know.
Man, he whittled down all the disruptors though. He's making 2 of them as we speak, but able to kill them all was a pretty big move from him.
Does he have concussive shell? No, he does not. I don't know why, of all things, you wouldn't, you know, especially when you're going Marauder heavy against Protoss. But still, upgrades slip mine sometimes. He does have the resources for it, though. He could be producing that without too much trouble.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. That is a lot of Blink Stalkers.
Oh, man. Juicy disruptor shot. Even more coming in. Just picks up, man, that one Marauder that died from that. Like, all your buddies got out, dude. Come on.
It's a fat, slow one, dude. There's always one of them.
Fucking goddamn it, Steve.
You guys go on without me.
I know, right?
Oh, this disruptor shot. That one was pretty nice. Now these stalkers gonna just blink forward and clean this up. Okay, he actually uses it defensively.
Super nice. But Protoss having to play dangerously here with these liberators covering this Zalnaga temple, and oh man, he's gonna pick up for a drop.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with this game anymore, dude. It's just so much shit everywhere. But I do think that's the correct decision. Try to pull all this Stalker Death Ball out, but that's a pretty huge. Oh, he doesn't really have anything to contend for it. As long as he blinks forward and gets all these Liberators, I mean, Ghost would be in a really bad way right there. But he's not gonna do it.
Oh, it looks like Ghost Chant is able to. So it looks like the medevac one. Oh, wait, no, it's rejoining it. But
oh, that drop was money, dude. The drop was able to pull all of those Stalkers back and buy him a little bit of time.
So it gives Ghost Chant a decent ability to regroup here. Dissidia does clean that up for the most part, though. Gets that 4th base nice and secured, but mined out of the main, mined out of the natural, and starting to heavily mine out of the 3rd. I gotta say, Dissidia is definitely on a timer. If Ghost Chant can just hang out for a little bit longer, make sure that he doesn't take any bad trades, uses these Liberators to an advantage, I gotta say, the advantage is going to him. I'm not sure where we're at with upgrades.
Oh, the blink! That was a huge blink.
Liberators pretty much, like not, I mean, now they're picking some stuff off, but fairly unusable for a while there.
Man, I thought he was gonna disruptor shot into his blink stalkers, dude. That was almost a catastrophe right there, but he avoided it narrowly. I was waiting for the friendly fire, but it didn't happen. I got really caught up in this South Park gay fish commentary going on in our chat. I'm not gonna lie. I saw South Park and Kanye West, and I was like, what the fuck are we talking about over here? So I got a little sidetracked. I'm back, though. I'm in the game. I apologize for that. Holy shit, the amount of disruptors, dude. Please give me huge shots. I need them.
juicy. The
Juicy,
Zerg that loves
juicy,
disruptor
yeah.
shots, guys. Let it be known. But I mean, who doesn't like this? I mean, it sucks if you're playing against it, but man, as a spectator, this is like the best StarCraft ever.
Yeah. He needs concussive to catch disruptors. Yeah, no, I'm completely agreeing with you there that he needs movement. I think it was probably just as Giggle said. It's one of those things where you fully intended to get it and you swear you hit that button, but you just never did. And like the whole time you thought you had it. I'm just guessing here, but.
You get in that one crucial moment where you're counting on it, and you're like, wow,
Yeah,
they
you're like,
slow,
no, surely
but-
I made that shit a long time ago, right? And then you look down and you're like, oh, shit. That's usually me with link speed at like 4 minutes into the game. No. Like, oh. Still, just 2 more disruptors joining at a time here. This is pretty ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I gotta say, Logic, I agree with Logic. Widow Mines for those blinks. If he's gonna blink aggressively under your Liberators, grab some Widow Mines, man, he's gonna pay for it.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
just to soften up
Disruptor
some of those
shots,
stalkers, huh?
Ooh, those are pretty decent. Yeah, work, because, like, they can't...
Oh, that one was good. The first one kind of petered out, but that second one was fucking nuts, dude.
Absolutely brutal. This number of disruptor shots. I mean, your micro, literally, you just get tired from splitting all the time, dude. Like...
Or you're like me and you never split and you just sitting watch wave after wave get wrecked by a disruptor.
I'm dying.
Yeah, like I should be able to do something about this, but I don't know.
Do something to defend yourself, man. Like, I'm dying, you disruptor.
Oh shit, so splitting off those forces to go after that planetary fortress was a very good move by Dissidia, I think, for sure.
Hell yeah. God, I honestly, guys, I want to say that Terran's probably gonna win this, but I have no idea with this gold base being taken by Dissidia. Just there's a drop going on in the main, but it's gonna get cleaned up.
Yeah, like if you had to call it right now, what are you going with, Terran? Because of the amount of liberators, or like, yeah, is that where we're at? I'll go with it. I thought the stalkers were gonna be able to clean.
$5 on stream that Terran wins this game.
All right. No,
Oh,
I won't
shit.
take that.
I heard
too
all
much.
right first.
Okay, all right. Well, fuck it, dude. I'll donate $5 to the Nydus. I ain't scared.
I totally punked you.
We'll put it at like $220 for the night or something.
Oh, okay. Where you gonna throw it at the night? I'm down. All right, so $5 bet, man.
These disruptor
Terran
shots,
wins
though.
this game.
Protoss is gonna wreck him with these disruptors. Come on, man. I need my $5.
I was like, this is McDonald's on the line here, bro. Like,
I know.
so it looks like that one brave Marauder going against the entire Protoss force all by himself. Fourth base going down from Dissidia.
Yeah, and in all seriousness, this is starting to look a little rough for Dissidia.
Oh shit!
So the
$5.
natural went down, the fourth went down. Oh, the disruptor shot though kept him in the game. I take it back, dude. I take it back.
Yeah, a ton of like burnt down dead stuff coming out of there, like StarCraft animation.
Too much freedom, dude. Freedom is a
much,
good
yeah.
thing,
So these
but sometimes.
liberators-
Oh, he's cleaning them up though.
Oh my God!
Oh, you better get ready to pay up, sucker.
Liberator's gonna reign supreme, son.
We'll see. Oh, he's focus firing. He's focus firing now. You better pay up.
Gosh, this is fine. Nothing is fucked.
Yeah, no, the amount of bio that he has coming in behind this is pretty significant. So it was all fun and games, but he lost his econ. Oh shit, he didn't, dude. He lost a lot of bases,
I think
but
Protoss might be okay. Like,
yeah, he lost about a lot of bases, but it's still 58 probes to 59 SCVs, dude. Oh, that was a big friendly fire.
did he blink out of it? I just saw him blink. Did he get?
Nah,
most of the
he
stuff
fucking
out of it?
disruptor shot it. It hit like 4 or 5 of his own stalkers. It was pretty brutal.
Casters gambling each other. That's what I want to see. Yeah, that got a little reckless. Maybe we shouldn't do that, but still, the bet is placed.
Dude, I can't cancel my hype when it's live. Like, I fucking love this game, dude. It's easy to get all worked up. I swear to God, I'll donate $5 if he loses, though. But because I'm starting to feel strong about my boy. He has all those disruptors. He cleaned up all of the freedom zones, dude. Like, you laugh now. I hope you're ready with that PayPal, son. Oh, the disruptors are coming in again. Here we go.
He's got to have 6 splits here in order to be able to hold this.
He needs beyond splits or this is fucking game.
Can he do it?
Oh, that was a pretty good split, though.
That was a huge hit. Oh, my God.
this second one, though.
No. With every disruptor shot, I'm watching my $5 go away like 75 cents at a time, dude.
You can just hear cha-ching, cha-ching. No. Yeah, no, I don't think he has the answer for this. It was all fun and games when he had all those liberators, but there are no liberators and only one being made right now. So...
Yeah. Both those disruptor shots pretty nice. Gonna pick up a disruptor for his troubles. It's pretty good. Oh God, just brutal shots, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you back the wrong horse, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna load up Twitch alerts. I'm gonna load up Twitch alerts.
All right, Icy
Hold
Boss.
on, no, I don't wanna be that guy that calls it before it's over. I mean, there are bases up and stuff. We'll see.
Yeah, and he has a
People
lot of
have
mules, and he still has 58 drones to 58 probes, so he's not out of it. We're just talking shit. He just needs a little bit of units. There's really nothing to contest this in the way of army. His economy's fine. Oh, with that, we win $5.
Well played,
dude.
All right, fine. I'll go fucking donate the shit. All right. Hold
All
on a
right.
sec, guys.
I see Bossman TV. Thank you very much for the follow. But all bias aside, guys, this means we're now at match point. So is that really a bad thing that he won? I'm going with no.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, because we're... Oh, shit. Caps.
I do have to... I got to run to the bathroom real quick. 1 sec.
Oh, sure. Now that it's time to donate, all of a sudden he's
I
got to
know,
go
yeah,
pee.
guys, hey, I got to cut out for the night. I got a thing with
Nah.
people.
All right,
what did we say, $5?
Who's up next? Who's up next from Just? This is actually more fun to watch than GSL, but you won't follow me, Rimmerford. You'll fucking give me the compliment of all compliments, but you won't go ahead and hit a little follow button. I don't know how I feel about you, bud. I think you're kind of
not
just
gonna
blowing
lie.
smoke on my ass. No, I'm just
I can
sorry,
sleep
guys.
pretty
I've been
well
drinking
tonight.
beer and I'm getting a little buzzed. I'm not gonna lie. This shit's about to go south, guys.
South?
All right, so
All right,
another
go.
donation.
No, that was me.
Oh, I got I got all excited. Holy fuck, another one.
Oh, my God. Hold on 1 second.
All right, so this is match point, guys. Whoever wins this game wins the clan war. So, I mean, all is on the line right now. And I know who's coming out, and I know what he does, but I don't want to spoil it. So we'll give it a little bit before we jump into that. CyX Passion saying these casters are great. Hey, thanks, man. We appreciate that. We're out here just trying to provide some content in an otherwise bleak fucking scene. So we appreciate that people are picking up what we're putting down. You get to pick map. All right, guys. So this is it. This is potentially the last map of the night. We've had a crazy ass clan war. The first one was insane. The second one is shaping up to be as amazing as the first one. We got 36 followers on the night. Oh wait, let me refresh that. 38 followers on the night. $219 tonight made. Like I don't even know, guys. You guys are fucking crazy. Thank you so much for the support. Like I think we had $200 in our PayPal when we started tonight, and we just doubled that. So you guys just ensured the night is continuing on for quite a long time. Thank you very much. But we have our map picked. Nothing. I'm just selling out, man. You got something you need to say?
No.
Oh. Okay.
To you?
No, I heard you talking, but I didn't know what you were saying. That's all.
Oh, okay. What do we got? Daybreak here?
Daybreak it is. For potential match point, we got Jackson versus... How do you pronounce that again? Dissidia? Do we give away what Jackson does, or is it a little too early? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Here, let's load it in the game, and then I'm going to allow you to just
All right.
go for the Hail Mary call. And
Hey, Rimmerford, hit us with that follow. Thank you very much, sir. We've gotten more
Nice.
followers tonight than like 2 of any other nights combined. Like,
Hell yeah,
the amount of
dude.
support is unreal, guys. Thank you. I know we keep repeating that, but it's just kind of cool when we're this small, getting this
Yeah,
amount of
guys.
love. So
I don't, like, I hate to be that guy, like, just like, oh, you guys are awesome, but seriously, man, you guys have made this night super fun for me. I hope you guys have had a ton of fun tonight. These games have been fucking hype, man. Like, this whole tonight experience has just been really awesome, so.
yeah, and on top of that, we got another clan that's interested in clan wars. Like, I keep leaving them out of it, but if you're in a clan and you want to participate in this, all you need is 4 players. You don't have to be some huge fucking established clan. Like, because it's all kill format, all you need is 4 players in a dream, and we'll get you in a clan war. So if that's something that interests you, hit me up. I think a lot of you guys are probably in the clans that have already been playing, but maybe there's like that one oddball out there, you know, that's interested. But the reason we're wasting time right now is because someone needed a bathroom break. So that's why we're just kind of sitting here chilling. Don't give it away. Don't say a word. All right. I won't say a single word. We're not even going to mention it, but I think that's valid because like there's clan members in here.
Hear us. What? It's okay. Everyone's gonna be okay,
No,
guys.
they're
You're not
freaking
gonna
out,
give
but we
away.
didn't say anything. I know. There's
I know.
45 seconds. We
Oh
didn't
my
say a
God.
word, guys.
Guys, chill
ClanJustx is
out.
nutting the fuck up. We didn't say anything. Don't.
This is for precisely $0, so everybody just chill.
No, but this is match point, dude. The passion is real.
That's true. Yeah, $0 is, you know, nothing in the face of match point, man.
But yeah, we're just waiting for our players to ready up, guys. It's a little bit of a break, but he left the party or some shit. Like,
Yo, change from west.
oh, is that the issue?
No, I just I mean that was what I was supposed to remind you after that game. Guys are fucking nailed it. Best friend of the year award.
I don't know what happened to Jackson, dude. He just left the party.
I don't know. He said 1 sec, be right back. So maybe he had to restart StarCraft or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna give me a decent amount of time to go downstairs to the fridge, open it up, grab myself a PBR, and be back to my computer probably before Jackson even comes back.
All right.
This stream sponsored by PBR.
Damage is basically done now. No, I didn't say anything.
Oh my god, it's gonna be okay.
I'm not even gonna say anything. We'll just let him do his thing, man. We're all gonna find out together what he does. Okay, race check, ready check. Strong Bad 12. Thank you very much for the follow. We appreciate it.
Man, I haven't thought about that dude in a while.
What? Strong Bad?
Yeah, man.
Who is that?
Homestar Runner?
I got nothing for you.
What?
I don't know. Like, should I know who we're all talking about?
You don't know Homestar Runner, dude?
No. What is it? All right. All right, that's fair.
Disappointed in you.
All right, so we have a PvP. That's one we haven't seen tonight. I'm down. I'm gonna have no clue what's going on, but I'm down.
Yeah.
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 All right, so let me tab out real quick. Make sure the overlay is good. It is good. So our blue Protoss player in the bottom left-hand corner. Wait, isn't Jackson fucking Terran and he's Protoss right now? Like my mind is just blown. Isn't he a Terran player?
I mean, whatever. You can play whatever race you want.
Yeah, no, I don't care. All right, so our blue Terran player from ConFed, it is Dissidia, the nasty disruptor person who earned me $5 tonight. Kappa.
What's up? Sorry.
Nothing.
My fucking headset keeps cutting out. What'd you say?
I'm just talking shit that that player earned me $5. You take it away with Jackson.
No, that was pretty awesome. That was a nice little Nydus moment.
That's cool.
So who did you introduced Jackson?
Yeah, no, you take it away with Jackson. I did Dissidia.
Okay, right. So in the top right, it's of Daybreak actually. The orange Protoss from Clan Just. It is Jackson.
Yes, sir. Who I thought was normally a Terran player, so this is just fucking crazy to me. Apparently he plays 2 races. I can respect that. I wish I could play 2 races. I can't even play 1 correctly.
Yeah.
But it is interesting to me that both players took an extremely early second gas. Mirrored, though. So I guess it's not too weird considering they both did it, but I just didn't think Protoss got down on double gas that much. Maybe I have a lot more to learn about this game than I thought.
Yeah.
Is that common, or
What, double gas?
that fucking early, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty tech heavy race, but I mean it's not. I mean to be honest with you, the thing that always amazes me with it is how many, like sometimes it'll be subtle, like you have 3 workers on one and 2 workers on the other, or 1 worker on one and 3 on, you know, and it's like that really does play into exactly what type of build they're going for and how much gas they need. So.
Oh, well, the moral of the story is I don't really know shit about Protoss, so I'm just embarrassing myself here. But it does look like we're about to get a full-blown proxy or something going on right here. I mean, it's a little early to tell, but what's up with that shit?
What's up? We got a proxy down south?
Maybe.
I have to see. Is this for a Oracle? There's a Stalker and Warp Gate coming out of Dissidia as we're waiting for Dissidia to drop that proxy tech. Meanwhile, Jackson grabbing a Stalker and Warp Gate.
Oh! It's Twilight Council. DTs. Is this proxy DTs? Is that what? Yeah?
I mean, we're like forcing each other to make a shitload of calls.
Well, I just don't know what it is,
I'm guessing
man.
this is proxy DT, yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is proxy DT. I have no idea. I don't play Protoss.
Sure. You got it.
But at like between 2 and 5 a.m. when no one's watching, I play
Alright,
a
that's fair.
shitload of Protoss.
Alright, so Jackson is dropping a Stargate. So far, that's the one huge variation I've seen between these 2 players. Besides the whole proxy situation, which is the obvious, but yeah. Yeah, we got Stargates and Stalkers, guys. It's about all you need to. Oh shit! But it got scouted. Yeah. It got fucking scouted, dude. It's all fun and games until your proxy gets scouted. I didn't see the probe catch it, but I know he did because of just what went down on the mini-map. I was all up in the main, so. Man.
This is some Ghost PvP. Proxying isn't supposed to be a thing. And I gotta say, man, really nice by Jackson being able to scout that. He's gonna sit over there and make sure that no additional buildings go down while getting a scout off on his own. Oh, maybe not. I don't think he's gonna be able to make it up there. Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. What a money scout.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I
the-
feel about that.
The Dark Shrine is down, though, guys. It is definitely down. So the city is going to drop some DTs. We'll see if Jackson can scout it and find out that it's coming. Do you think he knows just based off the proxy, kind of?
Honestly, I think he has. I don't know. He didn't make it up to the main, so he doesn't know for sure. So he's playing in the dark. Obviously, as casters, we have information that Dissidia does not have. So keep that in mind when I say what I'm about to say. I think as a player, you're probably somewhat like it helps narrow it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. This Oracle coming in, almost saw it. Didn't quite make it all the way over there, though, but.
Yeah. But I gotta imagine you have, why is this Twilight down? Why is it proxied? If it was just for Adept Glaives, it's not as, you wouldn't really need to proxy that as much. One thing I am curious about, and maybe Protoss is in chat can help me understand this, why would you proxy it, so close to Protoss's third? I understand that they probably would never take a third by the time that those DTs or whatever was supposed to come out of it were going to hit. But why not take a safer proxy spot?
Up like top leftish, or what is that? What you're thinking?
If possible, or something like that. Or I feel like it's Daybreak, man. There's a ton of awesome proxy spots on this map. Like,
yeah.
So just something to think about.
Oh shit.
Our spaghetti going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we going full blown Eminem memes up in this chat?
Like, hello guys, we apparently are Reddit now. Like.
Oh shit, so we got Blink coming into play for Dissidia. Jackson hasn't yet. He started a Void Way though, so. Void Way! Oh, the Oracle getting picked up by the Overcharge. Pretty good move.
That was pretty nice, man.
I'm just excited to know, not too many people have shed us off for GSL yet. These are the games you gotta see right here anyway, no. So this DT coming up, but the Observer popped in a perfect position, was able to shove it back. That was a money Observer right there.
Okay, so we got some units moving across the map here. These DTs are running. By the way, I just want to say, we have consistently held about 60 viewers tonight. GSL be damned. Like, we are holding down the numbers, dudes. Thank you guys for sticking with us.
Nice!
As we get into the fight here, that Void Ray from Jackson, I think, will kind of reign supreme. Maybe it'll get focused down, but
yeah, but this push is starting to look pretty strong now that Void Rays have joined it, as well as the Mothership Core. That's a pretty nasty push.
Yeah, man. Photon Overcharge pretty strong, but
and Blink is
Jackson.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say Blink is about to finish for Dissidia, but Jackson attacked before it could kick off, man. That's a pretty nasty push. Dissidia is forced to pull all probes, but they got caught behind the Stalkers, and GG is called. Clan Just will take it.
Well played to Clan Just, man. Not for lack of trying. What two crazy ass clan wars, but that one going down ultimately 4-3.
Yeah, that was a monster clan war. The first one was insane, but that second one matched up to the hype, I believe. I mean, I would go ahead and say, but I'm a bit biased. But
yeah, man.
Man, those were some monster clan wars. So congratulations to Psionic Aftermath and Just for taking your guys' clan wars. Both clans were the first time showing up on the Nydus too, so I think that's worth mentioning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Both these clans from the second clan war are brand new to the Nydus. So thank you guys very, very much I mean, we love casting new clans. If anybody out there has a clan that they want to see get on the Nydus cast, just send us a message, either a whisper or go to www.thenydus.com, and there's information on how to get in contact with us. Yep. Other than that,
I'm going to go ahead and link that in chat. It'll get there 45 seconds late, but please go check out our website. Giggle works so freaking hard on it, and we're going to use it as like a portal to keep everyone updated on all of the shit that we have going on. So yeah, other than that, the only other thing I wanted to pitch was tomorrow we have our Plat Diamond tournament. There's already like 20 some odd people signed up for it. Let me check real quick. 25 players signed up for it. So if you like what you saw tonight, give us a follow tomorrow and we'll do a little tournament for you guys. So it'll be Plat Diamonds with a GM show match, and the winner gets $10. So if you liked our content, show us a little bit of love tomorrow too. Other than that, I just wanted to run down the donations, but do you have anything you wanted to sell out beforehand?
Yeah, go follow Turdzergler. It's twitch.tv/Sortiva. The man puts on a good show for you guys. He is awesome. Please go follow him. And thank you guys once again. I mean, I know we've been saying it all night, but seriously, thank you guys. It's been an awesome night of casting. I'm hyped to come back for tomorrow's tournament. Go ahead and take it away with the donations and follows and whatever else you want to do, man.
Yep. Go follow Giggle Bear. He's the man. He does like all 3 races at a D1 level. But all right, so we're not gonna run through the follows, even though it was an insane amount. We got 39 follows today. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, like that's crazy. But because of the mod I used, they've all kind of disappeared off of the page or whatever. So we're just gonna run down the donations if that's okay with everyone. Even the donations have run off. Holy shit. Okay, so Giggle Bear dropped a 5 on the bet. I win. Logic dropped $10. He said Carter for president. Shirshadai dropped $4. Carter dropped $20. Haipu dropped $50. KCR Burton dropped $50. Pinecone dropped $50. And Giggle Bear dropped $10. Like that's insane, guys. $200 in a single night is fucking unbelievable. So I know we kind of droned on and on about it, but that's a very big deal to us. 39 followers, 219 bucks. That's a pretty beast clan war. Again, a huge shout out to all 4 clans that participated tonight. That would be Psionic Aftermath. Oh shit, it's a mouthful. Formless Bear Sloss, Clan xJustx, and ConFed. You guys are all the shit. So yeah, that's all we have to say. You guys are released. Go watch your GSL and all that amateur bullshit. Nah, I don't know. But
the amateur bullshit? Yeah, man, I heard they had some sort of production. It's not that good or what? No. Guys, go watch GSL. Everybody be hyped for StarCraft. This shit got me so hyped for StarCraft. We're going to do what we always do, and we're going to host somebody. So let's find somebody to host.
Show some love to whoever we host. It's a small community, guys.
For real, guys, thank you very much. Like, this is the one thank you to thank them all. Like, for real, thank you, guys.
Who are we going to host? I'm open to suggestions, man. I don't...
You know my bias is fucking Patrice streaming.
Who?
Patrice.
Oh yeah, no. We got.
Is he not?
Nero, but he's streaming Overwatch. I'm not about to do that. What, the Gauntlet? Should we just show some love to a fellow? Fucking... Yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you all later. It was an insane night.
Man.
We're just gonna fucking stop repeating ourselves. See you guys later.